How bad is the background noise?
Virtually non-existent.
Cool.
For a second, I thought when the logo for Rockman X4 came out, I thought it looked like they poorly photoshopped the white out of the title image.
Right, it's Japanese. I can't understand it.
Gamer translate.
Gamer translate.
Wait, you can translate.
Okay. Alright, here you go, gamer. This is your test.
Okay. Well, let me look up the stream. Nick.
But actually, something that I find that I've just recently noticed, mostly because Project Cross Zone 1 at least kind of bores me. I'm only trying to finish it so I can finish it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's one of the moves for Zero.
Got the
Mega Man
internet.
X and Zero's pair. It looks like Zero's actually doing the dash canceling trick.
Nice.
Just keep going, Trap.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep playing.
Translate.
Let me translate.
Alright, here we go. I have no idea how possible... Oh, even if it is possible to beat the game without any upgrades, I'm not sure if I'm good enough to, so we're gonna put that to the test as well.
And what I was playing right now is like
Wait,
my
did you
only
lie
experience.
to us? What?
Yeah, I never actually played in Mega Man.
Jeff, explain.
We were playing.
Oh, shut up.
You see, it doesn't matter unless there's like a lot of major changes. I would say.
Hi,
But
Blade
there's
Blur.
not really. The only thing you get is that you're just Japanese.
Bosses have more dialogue. Dialogue boxes are shorter because of the Japanese alphabet. Gamer Guy just subscribed. That's all the perks to playing in Japanese.
Oh yeah, yeah, gamer guy. Grab
Also, X doesn't have his super high-pitched voice. That's super annoying in the American version.
Yeah.
Was it shared by the same voice actress as Mega Man and
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Same voice actress.
That's Mega Man 8.
Which
Mega
works.
Man 8, yeah.
Which works in. It works for classic Mega Man because you know Mega Man's supposed to be a younger kid. Yeah. But you know Mega Man X it does not fit at all in my opinion.
If it was like a dark,
me-
if it was a deeper voice, maybe.
My deal with X's voice, and you might disagree with me on this, I thought X's voice in Maverick Hunter X fits him perfectly.
Oh no, I agree 100%. The Maverick Hunter X voice is the best X voice. Period.
Yes.
My only complaint is Sigma should have been voiced by Danny DeVito.
I would be okay with that.
Yeah, no
We
kidding.
do just do more voice acting.
X, you know who I am? I'm the trash man.
It's me, X.
That
was me all along.
Are you ready for round
Oh, hey, Austin. Wait, why are you doing an armorless
Wagging.
one? Oh wait, X4 isn't that hard. I was playing X4 earlier today in an ultimate armor run, and I'm like, huh, I could probably beat this without any armor.
Oh, you cheater.
Yeah, ultimate armor's fun.
I mean, he's not
But
wrong.
yeah, so like I've never beaten X4 without any upgrades, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna try. Also, I can't stand up because I'm not wearing pants.
So what you're saying is can't stand.
I can't stand. Hey Ben,
X.
Ben's in
Can't
chat.
stand.
Someone kill Ben.
All right, I got
Trev, that's
it.
just lewd. No, I just don't have pants. My boxers are flannel. I mean, plaid. There's a difference.
Oh, Ben's wanting to join.
Trevor, why are you playing Metroid Prime 2 so late?
Kenobi.
Alright, I'm the only mod that can drag people in.
Yeah. Because you're
If
the
you lose
one
all your
who
lives,
plays
you restart the
stuff.
game. Fuck you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Hi, Ben.
Man,
Hey Ben, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about
you
you?
know, for
I'm gonna
11
kill
PM
Ben.
stream, you gotta
We are going fine. We're playing one of the greatest Mega Man games ever. It is a fun game where you
We
get
are
to
not playing Mega Man 9.
fight
No, I'm
monsters.
Yeah.
I said Mega
You know,
Man
for an
X4. Did I
11
say 9?
kidding. No, I said Mega Man 9. For an 11 PM stream, you have a really nice turnaround. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I'm surprised with how many people showed up myself. Crap, this is not the first... Oh, wait, well, I'm doing Buster only, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, literally the order won't matter here. So let's see. I'm trying to think.
Congratulations, Bev.
There's one heart tank that I'm not sure if I'll be able to avoid, and that's the. Oh wait, no, the one in Stormal stage. It's on a destructible platform because I'm so used to going fast. I forgot about that.
Travis, I would have probably
Travis has to play
suggested
slow.
what's his face's stage first.
Magma Dragoon.
So did you,
No.
so did we just start like did we just start sorry, you go first. Sorry if
No,
I'm
no,
talking
no.
over
Finish
you.
your thought. Finish your thought.
I was like, are we just starting web spiders? That's what he's called in the Japanese version, web spiders. Is that where we're starting right now? Because my stream could be delayed a little bit. Is that we're just starting out right now?
Yes, we're starting off with Web Spider. There shouldn't be too much delay with
Which
the
is
stream.
Oh, it's Gordo?
Web Spider. Is that his name in English?
In English, yes. I wasn't paying attention to what his name is in Japanese,
Well,
which
it's
is a really
just 'cause, again,
stupid
I was-
name. Like it sounds good, but when you think about the name itself, it's like, wait, Web Spider? Yeah, okay.
The
For me, I've only
No,
played
okay, so the idea for the stream came when I was playing X4 earlier today when I was just bored. And family was over, so like I was like, I need something to do. I'll just play X4. And I was playing through Web Spider stage, which is the stage I always start with. And I forgot to get the leg upgrade. And I'm like, huh, I wonder if I could keep going. But I didn't. I went back and got the leg upgrade, but I'm like, oh, you know what? I'll try it.
You know what? Just wait until my hat in time stream, where I won't use any badges, any hats.
Because, like, it's always fun to get all the upgrades, but I've never really tried not getting any.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shit.
I was
Well,
gonna
wait,
say Cyber Peacock, since he's like an asshole.
What, the boss or the stage?
The boss.
He's okay without with Buster only. It's not the worst.
What would you say would be the worst with just?
I'm trying to think. I'm not entirely sure.
from what
Like,
I've-
of the main 8, like, I'm gonna ignore, Fortress bosses. Split Mushroom? Split Mushroom's pretty easy without his weakness, hopefully.
Jet Stingray? Because from what I've seen, I've never played
Oh,
this
Jet
game.
Stingray might be
Jet
tricky.
Stingray. I've only played the intro stage of this game. I never played any of the boss stages.
Oh, one cool thing about the Japanese version of Mega Man X4 is that, like, just before you fight the boss, they say something to you.
Yeah.
Which is, they took that out in the English version.
What do you think they said?
Canada! Whatever
What are you talking
Canada
about
means.
Canada?
Something about Sigma, blah blah blah.
I almost, when Web Spider does his voice line, because I just used that one because it was the only boss or the first boss I pulled footage for in the video. But I almost, like, tried to put, like, fake subtitles up for what I think, like, what it sounds like it's directly saying. And I almost made him say Canada, and then I realized, wait, that might offend someone, let me not put that in.
You should have just said, go follow Trav on Trav.tv.
Oh god. No, I meant, like,
There is sad thing about the voices being in the Japanese version. That actually makes like the Japanese versions slower to play for speedrunners, so that's why people usually play X4 with the English version, because they don't have the voice clip, so it's faster.
I was actually tempted to put down follow.
yeah, but the quality of the Japanese version just feels so much nicer.
It's gonna have on my. I was tempted to put my cat follow.
Did anything
Trav
play?
guy.
Did anything play X8 in Japanese? That theme song was the best. I'll need to listen to that because I don't remember the Japanese theme for X8 off the top of my head.
Yeah, Trav. I was thinking about putting follow Trav guy TV.
I'm gonna punch everyone
So
in the
even
universe.
even the weapon names are in English.
I believe some of the weapon names are changed in the Japanese version, like just a little bit. I might be wrong.
Well,
Like
we're
some of
gonna
them are,
find
not all of
Oh
them.
wait, yep, there you go. This is the first change. That's not Cyber Peacock. That's
Cyber
Cyber Boomer
Kujacker.
Kawanger.
All right, this is gonna be a tough stage, because I'm so used to the soul body
speedrunning.
making this so much easier.
I
Yeah,
have
that makes
some-
So-
on the plus side, you don't have to like run as fast as you can to get the upgrades since you're not gonna get them. But are you gonna get the hard tanks or you're not gonna get any
Nope,
items? at
no
all?
upgrades.
It is basic.
Sorry, that's right, no
Okay.
upgrades.
just
Oh, I should have
basic
added the
Mega
death counter. I don't know if the death. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. Death counter might get bad later on.
Man.
How do you see, freaking... I think all you need to see for that is just look at my Cupheads.
Oh yeah, I
think
saw
I'm-
that.
I think I'm at like at 182 right now with only like halfway done with Tile
Wait,
2.
wait. When I left, you were at
Ah!
121.
Yeah, let's just say Beppy and the Funhouse was...
Is that an electric lemon? Yeah. Alright, so I'm trying to purposely not get S ranks, because S ranks are how you get the items in this stage. So I'm trying to wait till after the hurry up prompt goes away. Because as soon as the hurry oh my gosh, I keep saying hurry up. As soon as the hurry up prompt goes away, then it goes down to an A rank.
The sound of drowning music starts playing.
Pretty much.
That doesn't
Yeah, I
That
thought
doesn't
they were
sound
doing
anything
I thought they were doing like the Six Flags music.
No, it was the joke from Thomas is Everywhere.
I'm
If you
thinking to
drown
do
in
an
that game,
upgradeless zero
the
run
running
out of
music never
curiosity.
speaks. It never
I didn't want to do an upgradeless zero run because I felt like it would just be easier.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, because Zero doesn't get any armor upgrades.
And Zero has the
also,
dash
he gets
cancel
like all
trick.
the
Speaking
Uh,
of
and like he pretty much gets all the upgrades from beating. Sorry, am I talking over everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll let you go first.
speaking of Zero, I had the worst time with Cyber Peacock as Zero.
Did you not have his weakness?
I did, but it wasn't an attack.
But what? You can't hold up and press triangle, or the equivalent of?
That's his what?
His weakness is fire uppercut. Ben's life just got shattered.
That's the silence.
Dude, you could hear it. I was like, what the fuck was that?
That's the silence he had.
Hold. Are you serious?
Yes, I'm
That
serious.
was
They
his
changed
equivalent weakness?
the
I thought his weakness was like Soul Body.
no, because
No, Hero can use Soul Body.
no, they changed some of the boss weaknesses for Zero.
Oh
But
my
I've heard.
fucking
It's not the same for.
I mean, you don't need any
I
of the
feel like we
weaknesses
just
if you
destroyed Ben.
You don't need
Travis, how
any
you
of the
gonna?
I was
Alright.
just sabering the shit out of him when I
Travis, are you gonna do your upgrades? Buster X6.
No,
No, that's John.
unless someone donates a lot of money. Okay, this attack is kind of scary.
You say that, but yet Kilo is here.
I don't even think it's possible. I don't even think it's possible to be X6 with
Trav.
with no armor.
It is impossible. Hold on.
Travis.
Yeah.
Well,
this move I fucking hate.
It is impossible to beat X 6 without any upgrades.
really? Why?
Not exactly. Just insane.
Because there's a lot of points in the game where you have to use like an air
No,
dash.
because
Basic X doesn't have an air dash.
yeah. Well, I mean, if you start the game, you still have the Falcon armor, which is an air dash, so that technically isn't an upgrade because you start the game with that.
I meant by like no armors and like so like if you're doing no armor.
No,
no
I
upgrades,
found out.
you would be playing
It is not the only X game like that. Mega Man Extreme 2, it is impossible to beat without any upgrades.
Impossible or extremely hard? Because
Impossible.
I've heard you can beat
You need the
X6,
air dash
but
to
you'd
beat
be
X
making,
Extreme 2.
like pixel perfect jumps.
You need the air dash to beat Extreme 2, and you don't start with the air dash.
Oh, wait a minute, then Johnny lied to us at Platform Mania.
He said in his own video that you can't beat it without any upgrades.
Yeah, that's why he lied, because he was making that part of a donations incentive, where he was either that or Mega Man and Base.
Oh, I remember that.
And yeah, so he would have literally had a dead game.
I think that was the point, maybe? Alright, I'm gonna let him destroy that. There we go. Goodbye, Heart Tank. I don't want you.
That doesn't. Travis, just for the heart tank.
I'm not gonna vor the Heart Tank. My
New
friendship,
friend-
my friendship
my
ended
friend-
with John.
Friendship ended with Heart Tank. My new best friend is skill.
No, I want to go somewhere with that. I want it to be good enough so someone could Photoshop my face over that in a Heart Tank, and it crossed out. My friendship ended with Heart Tank. Now Right Armor is my best friend.
I mean, it's gonna be your best friend for Magma Dragoon.
Yeah. I might save
Yeah, that-
I might save Mama Dragoon for last.
How
Probably
is the
easier.
right armor with Mega Dragoon? I mean, I did the achievement, but he just destroys the thing.
You just I'll show you when I get to him. I have a trick.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I've beaten him. I've killed him with the right armor.
What? No,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
same, but like.
But like when I
thing
played it earlier today, he didn't even get it to detonate, like or to start detonating.
My brother played, because I've only seen my brother play this game, and he never lost the right armor against Magma Dragoon.
Okay, but your brother isn't real.
Oh, okay.
We can't prove he exists.
I'm sorry, gamer. You're not real.
Oh.
Oh no!
No, Gamer's my
Gamer.
no, I wouldn't say Gamer's my brother. He's my son.
Yeah.
Gamer's Trav's alternate account.
If you really think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I do think David kind of sounds like Travis. I thought David kind of sounds like Travis.
Gamer
Have you
also
noticed that-
Gamer also kind of looks like me if he had darker hair and skin. Or if I had darker hair and
I
skin.
mean, he pointed out that that the Persona 5 character is just Travis and Gamer together, which in reality is just like.
So it's gamer Trav's persona.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's if Trav's full Mexican side was realized.
Gamer, slight idea.
There's so much
I remember I keep
to
saying
make
that.
about this.
I remember I keep saying that I look like Pro Jared. But for Jared controversy, I don't think it's not something to be proud of.
Yeah, I remember that. Like I said that I'm like, oh, you kind of resemble Pro Jared. That aged well.
But that's something. But I don't think I want to look like Pro Jared anymore. I don't want to look like someone who cheats on his wife.
Good man. It's a good idea to not look like someone who cheats on their
Gotta be
wife.
like Eggman. Gotta be like Eggman.
Okay,
instead of
this is
having
gonna be
sex
tricky
with
because this
my
boss
wife.
has a few really fucking evil attacks.
Does he have armor? Wait, does he have armor?
Not armor. It's just a really fancy hurt animation.
Okay, because I was like, this guy's cheating.
We don't talk about Persona in this house.
Yeah, we don't talk about Persona here. That banned me last time.
Uh-huh.
I had to donate $5 to get unbanned.
No, you didn't.
Oh, you had to get out, Joe.
You had to walk a straight line and say her name in reverse alphabetical order. Wait, what? Hold on, that confused me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, got a text from Dumdos.
Oh, God.
Saying, 40% off large Dumdos.
Taint is
to the
clenched.
store.
Taint is clenched. I did it.
Pizza starts now 1 day late. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for that advertising, Dumdos.
What the hell are you talking
You should be
about?
sponsored by Pizza. Trav, be sponsored
Sorry,
by Pizza Hut.
sorry, I got a text from Domino's talking about the special deals. So I thought like there could be free advertisement for them on the stream.
Hey, does someone want to buy me Domino's?
Okay,
I don't have
sure,
anything to
what's your
do. I
address?
don't have anything to
Sure.
exchange.
Let me just
No, please don't.
donate.
Actually, you've wasted so much money on me. Please don't waste more.
The versus donation button.
Trevor, double cyclone's still the same.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe the weapons are the same. I'm gonna save Mama Dragoon for last. I keep trying to say Mama Dragoon.
Watch. We say that immediately, and then the next weapon is gonna have a different name.
Oh god.
Yeah, probably.
Gamer,
Jet Stingray!
were you?
Oh my goodness.
What'd you say,
When-
Ben?
What's up?
Oh god.
Travet and Gamerette
Oh hell yeah.
doing the fusion.
Nope, never mind.
with the Dragon
Nope.
Ball Z
I was about to say
fusion.
something very bad.
But Travis.
What?
Ultimate woman.
Ultimate woman. Oh crap! I have to avoid the heart tank in this stage because normally I try to get it.
crap! I just forgot what I was
If
gonna
you get the
say.
hard tank,
What happens
if you
if
get
we
the hard
actually-
tank, doesn't mean you have to.
Okay, hard tank skipped. Now the E tank I gotta skip. Man, I remember hating this stage as a kid, but honestly, I love this stage now. I know a lot of people hate the Ride Chaser levels,
Yeah, I
but
think
the fact that like I basically
it's-
have this shit memorized, it's so satisfying.
Oh, what is the
It may be not. The stage may not be forever, but at least it's like short. So
Yeah,
like,
it's very short.
And it's like split into 2 parts. So even if you get a game over, you get the second half, and it's not that long. So it's not that much of a deal breaker there. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get some milk.
Goodbye.
Milk.
Get the milk.
Man, I really want pizza.
I'm gonna get that milk.
Yeah, free pizza from Pizza.
I redeemed my free pizza from Pizza Hut a little while ago.
Dang it. Time to donate so you can buy more so you can get another free pizza.
No, please, if you're gonna donate to me, please donate to help me with my rent because I'm like 400 behind right now.
Alright, here we go.
Get up to
I would like to reiterate, please don't actually unless you genuinely want to.
I know. If anything, probably 100 at
Bitch, I'm
most.
driving up to your house right now to give you a fucking pack of ramen.
Please.
I,
Alright, this is gonna be a tricky boss.
I'm
just,
sure
I need to play Mega Man X4.
Ricky.
I need to actually sit down and play X4. 'Cause, like, everyone tells me it's a good game, but I just haven't played it.
X4 is really
I
good.
need to get down and play every Metroid. I need to play a Metroid X.
Start
Please
with
stop
one.
diving. Is he diving because I'm on the wall? Alright, let me try.
Travis.
What?
Hey Travis, I'm curious. What happened to? Oh, sorry.
No,
You
just
go
say
first.
it.
Sorry. I was saying, like, what happened to your Mega Man X Mega list after the first fucking...
You know, I
X5?
completely forgot about it in X4, and then I was like, alright, I'll bring it back in X5, and then I completely forgot about it there too. So, oops.
He's
Alright,
not
this-
so, like,
This boss
Mega Man
actually
X Man
isn't
mission.
too hard without the
hmm.
with Buster only. Except now the floor is lava, so I'm kind of scared there.
Travis is like,
Huh.
tomorrow for sure.
Okay, nope. This attack is gonna be annoying and scary. Tomorrow for sure. No, okay, that actually
weird.
wasn't too bad. I thought that was gonna be a lot
Yeah.
more difficult.
Because my brother played this boss, and I remember him struggling with this boss, even with his weakness.
It might be because his weakness resets his pattern every time you hit him with it, but it's not like Spark Mandrill where you could capitalize on it. It kind of makes him more annoying.
Yeah,
Round
like,
Hunter.
If you try to even beat Spark Mantle with that, okay, no, that is so yeah, maybe they're all.
Yeah,
just
maybe
in
the
there.
weapons all have the same names.
What if
You know,
Zero's
one thing
is
that the
just, like,
Japanese version
Americanized?
has that I really wish the English version had the first time I played. Okay, Colonel's gonna be tricky. If you pause the game in the Japanese version while playing as Zero, it shows you the button inputs to use all of his special moves. Because Zero,
Oh, so it's
for
just
people
fighting
who
at that
don't know, Zero's moves have to be executed via like almost like arcade fighter commands. Like it's not as cryptic as like down forward attack, but it can be like it's like just up and special move and down and special move and shit like that. But you know, first time playing, you're probably gonna forget some of them. And the Japanese version, like it'll tell you in the pause menu how to do all the moves, but
Quarter
not in the English
circle
version.
into a quarter circle into a 270-degree turn.
quarter circle forward, divorce your wife. Switch or PC? Switch. I should stop making those kind of jokes with the Pro Jared shit going on.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
really
it's still gonna make me die. But no.
No, Travis, that's just topical humor.
You're a topical humor.
Gamer,
Mm-hmm.
you
There
guys
you go,
want to hear my how I do it?
doing a has their Sony Vegas bundle going on.
Oh yeah, you can get Sony Vegas like a full license for it for like $20 right now.
Is that one-time payment?
Yes, the one time.
I'm just wait. When
It's on
what do
Humble
you mean by
Bundle.
one time?
All right, well we're already halfway through the game basically.
Wait, like you only have to buy it one time and then you're good.
Yeah, one time payment. Sony
what?
Vegas
I
isn't
get
a
a bundle.
subscription.
You clearly dominated the game so
Sony
far.
Vegas also
Well,
is
then
not the
again,
best editing software out there, but it is still pretty good.
Yeah, I'm
It's
getting.
not as,
Even though I
it's
have
not
the
as good as
Adobe Suite-
Premiere, but it is.
Though I have the Adobe Suite, I'm still gonna buy it.
Okay, this stage might be
I
annoying.
always hear contradictory
I'm all-
things, so I either hear Vegas is good or I hear Premiere is good. Like it's always a battle between the two.
So Vegas has a lot of small details to it.
I think
But,
Vegas is a lot
Premiere-
more user-friendly, but you can do a lot more with Premiere.
I'm a Final Cut Pro user. I'm a big fan of Final Cut Pro. I think it's user-friendly to use stuff with it. But the problem is it's only for Mac, so unless you're a Windows user, you can't really get it.
Yeah,
Well, unless you're a Mac user,
I'm not a fan
you
of
don't know
Macs.
anything about Final Cut. Yeah.
I mean, if
I
I
pretty sure mainly have a Mac because of Final Cut.
I mean, if I do get like Adobe Premiere or if I use like Sony Vegas, I can finally make all those Travis edits I wanted to make.
Look at all those Eggman's robots.
Even to E South.
Yeah. I'm surprised you're pretty much dominating the game so far, Travis. But then again, like X4 is pretty much like the easiest one of all the X games.
Yeah.
So it isn't really too.
I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just more like,
like
go ahead.
you're not trying to. It's so that's why I was like, it's not until like the end of the game, like where it's like it gets difficult with Sigma's bosses and stuff.
Yeah. My thing with like I'm not trying to prove anything. It was more like I was playing X4 earlier today, and I'm like, huh, wonder if you could beat this without any upgrades. And now I'm trying it.
You're gonna flex on us.
I think you probably can.
Oh, probably, but you know, didn't want to look it up. I'm gonna try it on my own. Not trying to prove anything. I have a small dick.
You see?
I think
I will let you admit it.
I did say that Jay probably already did it, or Jay's reviews of it, whatever. Is Jay his name?
He goes by Jay.
That's like if Travis went by T.
T is a much less interesting letter to use as an identity.
C.
Trav likes stroking his Mega Man X stick. Not really. Like I said, I don't have anything to prove. If I'm bad at Mega Man, I'm bad at Mega Man, you know. I'm not trying to solve the...
Until you get
I don't know.
get invited to a charity stream to race Johnny and Mega Man X1. Then you have
Hey,
to
if
figure
John
out
ever
your-
wants to race me in Mega Man X, he never will want to. But if he ever wants to, he knows where to find me.
Yeah, in Colorado.
On my face.
Johnny's
Shows up
coming
to your
to
house.
Johnny knows your.
I wonder if he
knows
sells my
your
address.
location.
That's kind of a scary idea.
Oh wait, no, Johnny
Because
does.
if he held onto the packaging for the mug I made him, he still has my address.
Johnny knows your location.
I know. Hey, I know where he lives. This is a stalemate.
Johnny.
I mean, Johnny does like drink. Johnny does drink your mug like his. Stick out, you know, from the intro. I guess that's
Sexy
cool.
singles in your area.
Sexy.
Singles have
I thought you said sexy seagulls in your area.
the sexy singles have your scent. Run.
I thought you said sexy seagulls have your son.
Sexy seagulls.
But
Sexy
No.
seagulls have your son.
The seagulls do seductive dancing.
Finally. I shut my phone because my mom texts me telling me to shut up. Which I'm probably not gonna, if I'm gonna yell at all during this stream, it's probably gonna be during the final boss.
no, you won't.
Can I race your
Remember-
next 4 at one point? Maybe.
Travis isn't allowed to yell.
It's a hard maybe.
That's why I said that Trevor should have a yell button every time EDC. I'll just push that.
Yeah, there you go. So I can yell without actually yelling.
Because
Oh, hey, Luigi's Mansion. How's it going, buddy?
I can't like. I just want to point out, like, on my side, like, the stream is on 144p for some reason. I don't know, because, like, my internet's not that great, so I guess I have to watch the action at 144p.
Yeah, it happens. Oh, hey, we got our first death.
I was
Yo,
gonna say,
Trev,
like,
why
for
is
me,
this a
the stream
thing?
just
Haha.
got lagged out.
Why is what a thing?
reset the game.
No, it's not one of those kind of streams.
All right, Travis. Time to drink your piss.
Okay.
Are you gonna do like can you beat Mega Man X? Are you gonna do a video like can you beat Mega Man X4 without getting hit once?
No, because I'm not a
You try
degenerate.
doing a stream like that?
Oh, a stream like that? Maybe. I'm not gonna do a YouTube video like that. I'm getting really tired of those videos starting to flood my dashboard.
They're like they're just popping up everywhere. Like can you beat this game without moving right? Can you beat this game without doing everything?
Can you beat Mega Man X2
Can you beat
without
this game without having?
getting your parents divorced?
And I just bought Vegas.
Can you beat Mega Man X without having fun?
Can you beat Mega Man Sony Vegas without buying Sony Vegas?
Vegas. I bought the Vegas one.
Can you beat your funeral without dying?
Can I beat my meat in peace?
No.
Can I beat my meat without my parents busting down the door?
Just lock your door, Mason.
Can you beat Mega Man X6 without questioning your life choices?
Can I beat Mega Man X6?
Can I beat Mega Man X7?
Yeah, because that game's actually beatable. It's not good,
No,
but it's
just saying,
beatable.
Can I beat it because I suck at Mega Man X. The only one I'm good
Oops.
at is 1. But that's just because I kept practicing.
It's getting really hot in here. I'm sorry. I gotta turn on my fan. I apologize for the background noise, but holy hell, it's getting sweaty in here.
Travis, you're just making me realize that I'm gonna need to turn on like 6 different fans.
Ben,
for the
shut
summer.
up.
Dude, I've had like 2 fans on in my room at all times. I've one of them turned off because
Okay,
it's so hot in here.
I really like this name, Beast Leo. That sounds
Slash
really cool.
Beast Leo. Oof, Japanese. Yeah, I
Beast
prefer the
Leo's
Japanese
too.
version.
Beast Leo's too traumatizing for American kids. They just change it back to Beast.
Okay.
Yeah, Leo's
I don't know,
scary to American
I
kids.
think Leo is just like a cool like. Whenever they have the line, it's
Leo's my favorite Ninja Turtle.
No, that's a lie. He's the boring one.
Okay, you little shit. Listen here.
Listen.
Can we get F's in the
He's
chat,
the one-
for
he's the
that
one
guy
who
that
moves
tossed a
giants.
grenade and fell on the track?
Man, one of my favorite parts about the YouTube premiere for Mega Man X5 was, I don't remember who started. I don't remember if it was Jiggy or, I don't remember who it was. Just, can we get Eps in the chat for Duff McWhalen? And everyone fucking did it.
I think that was you.
No, that was not me. I remember that not being me.
Are you sure?
I went along with it, but I wasn't the one that started it.
Oh. I don't think it was Shade.
Don't forget to complete your application. I'm good. Oh, this mini boss is gonna be tricky.
I'm actually trying to think who could have been.
Don't forget to start your applications for your tax returns and for that.
I don't want to do my tax return.
Too late, Trav. We're doing them again.
No.
No,
I mean,
just-
technically, I
really-
should do them quarterly. Because I do get fined for not doing them quarterly. But it's only like a fine of like 20 bucks. So whatever. I don't care. I'm going to do it yearly.
It's $20.
Yeah, 20
Right.
bucks.
You can buy everything for $20.
Yeah, but I don't know how to file my taxes quarterly.
This
Goodbye,
boss is basically just
Cuphead
an
with 20
angry
bucks.
train.
Yeah.
This Thomas
That's
the
also,
Tank
it also
Engine.
gets destroyed if you have the plasma buster.
I still need to get some lunch, so I'm just gonna heat up some spaghetti from last night. So I'll be.
Okay.
Speaking
Spaghetti
of
sounds so
food,
good.
I know.
I'm
Butthole's
happy I
gonna
got the
die
Vegas
tomorrow.
bundle now.
Are you eating more Carolina Reaper?
Apparently, I am having something worse tomorrow.
What?
I'm not entirely sure. My coworker calls it the 5-step challenge.
Ben, run.
Benny's after your
Oh,
butthole.
no, I think that's not a good time.
Get in the armor X. Oh my god, okay.
I'm happy I got
Red armor time. Oh wait, I have to be careful because one of these has a heart tank on it. I gotta avoid that.
Travis, you can pick up a single heart tank. You gotta reset.
Yeah, I really do have to reset. That's why I'm saving after each level. Okay, there's the heart tank. I gotta avoid
Yeah, I
it.
was gonna say, I
Ready?
was gonna say all you
Ready?
really need to do is just reload your save.
I'm scared.
No. You gotta reset the whole
I'm
game.
scared.
No, you gotta reset the
Okay,
whole
got
game.
it. No! He almost knocked me into it.
Save scumming not allowed.
I can't even save scum if I wanted to.
Oh god, there's one that took over the armor, I think.
Gosh, remember when the right armors were like the Mega Man X1? Like they pretty much.
Remember when the right armors fucking sucked?
No. Well, yeah, because I was X3.
X1.
They were fine in X1.
They're so boring in X1. But they got the job
But
done.
yes, exactly.
X2 had a cool one with spike hands.
Yeah, but what are those
That
spike
sounds
guns gonna
edgy.
do?
It is.
They punch real good.
Mason, you're like 2B. You can't talk shit about edgy.
Listen, bud, that bitch ain't too edgy. My wife, she
My wife.
too edgy. She's just too goddamn thick for her own good.
Mason, you like her because she got titty.
But she also got personality.
She also
You
has
know.
more polygons in her ass than she does for the rest of her model.
I think there's like somewhere around like 2,800 to 3,000 polygons in her own character model, and more than anything else. So,
Alright, this is a boss that I'm not very well versed in fighting without upgrades, so this is
You
kind of...
can't take his toes.
Yeah, I won't be able to take his toes.
Did he just do his flash kick? Yeah, he's doing flash kick.
how many polygons are there? How many polygons are in Ocarina of Time? How many polygons?
How many polygons have ever existed?
How many polygons are in real life?
One.
Oh, God! Okay.
How many polygons does Trav have?
Second death. I thought the best
You see,
right armor was
Trav is actually a
X7. Oh
character.
man, don't you love just walking? Because that's basically
Here's the thing.
X7 sprite armor.
If Travis gonna have polygons, most of the polygons would be in
But
his hair.
Travis, there's ride armor that has...
So wait, Trav, what did you drive somewhere?
Pardon?
He died
Yeah.
in the boss, yeah.
Yeah, I died, if that's what you're asking.
Grizzly Splash seems like a Gyro player.
Grizzly Slash seems like he'd fuck.
How much porn do you think there is?
Please don't. Please no. Please, for the love of God.
So apparently,
This is
The
a big
original-
Mario.
the original statement of how many polygons 2B's butt has is that it has more than Ocarina of Time. However,
Oh, is that it?
Someone has gone through and said her butt is only around
fuck,
650
I'm gonna get you, game over.
verticals, 1,195
Yep, that's it.
triangles.
That's it. That's it. Alright.
So, it is not. It has a lot in it, but it's not the most. It does not have the most things. So.
I'm currently watching this screen with 144p, so I'll show you an image of my iMac, and so I'll let you see what the experience I'm feeling or having right now with this stream. I'll put that on mute chat, so you can see what I'm experiencing right now.
Can we get lower than 140?
Yes.
Let's do it. Trav, stream at 143.
I'm good.
I mean, that was me on every time when I tried to watch you guys stream while I was at school.
I mean,
Yeah,
to be
'cause
fair,
that's-
school Wi-Fi could use and everything.
Alright, cool. Evaded.
Imagine actually having to Wi-Fi.
I
Shut up,
had to deal
don't
with that.
bully me.
That was me.
Don't bully me like this.
Imagine
No,
having to
locally,
pay money for porn.
That was
Travis,
mentality.
why? Why are you?
Why am I
Well,
what, Mason?
Trav,
Because
You cut out.
don't share it, Mason.
There's net neutrality, don't forget.
Mason, you cut out, so I actually didn't hear the end of that sentence.
Why are you calling me out like this?
Oh, because it's funny.
Trav likes calling out everybody.
It's because
hate
you
it when- I
don't
hate it
share
when
it,
Twitter-
Mason.
I hate it when Twitter
Mason,
calls
you know how much VR porn I try to watch just for it to go, you need premium?
Oh, fuck, true. Why did I shoot out my own camera? What the fuck am I doing?
Alright, cool. Made it back.
You good?
You good?
No.
No.
Did you just like spill oatmeal all over yourself?
No, I'm playing Siege again.
I posted it. I posted it on mute. I posted on mute chat. That's the experience I'm having right now. Full guys streaming.
True.
You could count the pixels on Craft's hair.
Did you count the polygon?
Trav's hair has more polygons than Juby's ass.
Oh yeah. Like I'm pretty close with my my older brother. His name is Andrew, and like every time we chat, he tries to make me watch this top 10 hottest some of the characters video that was like made like years ago.
How the fuck? I got a game over and then I perfected him.
Oh,
What?
are you serious?
And I like
Dab on
Wait,
him.
is that
like
bad?
a,
No, that's good.
I
love
like
this
I don't
pattern.
want to watch that video because I just feel like it's gonna be so cringy once I watch that top 10 hottest Sonic characters video.
Oh,
God.
no.
Bro,
Oh,
you just posted cringe. You gotta learn from your mistakes, okay?
Bro, you just
I love
posted
you.
a cringe. You're going to lose a subscriber.
You're gonna lose.
Like the one someone did with Scout, it was super
I
wholesome. He's
Trev,
like,
I have 20 I have
You do
26
pay money for porn, It's
subscribers.
called paying for
I
internet.
have 26
That's
subscribers
true.
on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna lose on all. I'm gonna lose all of them.
Alright, cool. It's only 2 more bosses.
two more bosses, that's impossible.
Well, before we move on to the fortress. And then we have to fight all 8 of them again anyway, so.
But
Frost
this time-
Kibatoros.
Oh wait, I just realized that you're not using any. What the? For a second there, I thought it said Frost Caboose. I was like,
Ben, what's
wait,
up?
what?
I heard you go, wait.
Guys,
I
look,
didn't say
oh,
wait.
it
Oh,
smells
never
like
mind.
buffalo.
It's shut up.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'll post the link to the top 10 Sonic characters video on the mute channel in case you want to watch it.
Okay, for a second, for like a quick second, I thought I literally saw one of the enemies. The ice enemy, the Robot Master from XX. Blizzard Man?
Oh, I think it's Blizzard Man. I know he has skis. He does kind of look like
Yeah.
Blizzard Man.
Like,
Just
yeah,
a little
it's
bit
like-
off-colored. I never thought of that.
Blizzard Man is cool. He's Canadian.
Can you prove that?
Yeah.
I'm kidding, I'm
Mega
kidding.
Man X6.
I'm joking.
It's like, wasn't there like 2 United States Robot Masters though?
No idea.
I can't remember that game. I need to play X6 again. I'd like that.
X6 or 6? I thought we were talking about 6.
X6. Yeah, 6. You know why? It's because of freaking I'm so used to Mega Man X.
Blizzard Buffalo
because
from
of
3 and
Project
X.
Cosmo.
Yeah, Chill Penguin is right there.
Wait, there's
Rip
Chico
Chill
Penguin?
Yeah, look at the bright.
I never noticed that.
Man, it's because he got arrested because because of the early
Tax evasion or something like that.
Skip. No, early Boomer Klinger hard skip. Ever heard of it?
Oh my gosh, I'm getting really bad luck with this.
Gosh, Boomer,
Oh, of course I
like,
get him
I
to do
really
that
like
up
this
there and I can't hit him. Motherfucker. What a boring mini-boss.
He is bull.
You know,
I think the concept is really cool. I like the idea of this boss. I've always loved shape-shifting simple bosses.
you know what's cooler than this boss?
I thought this was a pretty fun boss. I thought this boss was fun.
It's fun if I had his weakness.
Hold up, didn't we have a boss like this in like X3 or something? Like a mini boss?
You mean the wireframe like ball? It's like the wireframe spike.
Oh,
or something.
I hated that one.
No, not the wireframe. I know it wasn't the wireframe.
Well, okay, I don't hate the wireframe boss. It's
I
Are you
just
thinking about
remember
that?
a type of enemy that was like this, that was like rock or something.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. I think that was it. I don't think that was X2.
I don't remember.
I want to say that's probably X2, but I could be wrong.
just
What does it do?
It like picks up rocks as like armor or some shit. I cannot remember.
Yeah,
Hold up.
he picks up rocks as armor, and then he like.
Oh fuck.
Oh, but no, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's one. No, because I'm thinking of the crystal boss from Crystal Snail.
I can't
I know
remember
what
what boss you're talking about.
I know what Ben's talking about. I just can't remember what game it's from. I want to say. Oh, maybe it might be X.
X2 or X3, it's one of those.
I want to say X2, but it could be wrong. I'm gonna look at it because I know exactly what it's talking about.
Are you okay?
What? Yeah, I'm tired. I had to get up early.
He was
tomorrow,
yawning.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like taking a shot of insulin.
So. Oh fuck. Yeah, here we go, boys.
Not
Damn
insulin.
it.
Wait, not insulin. That's a drug that actually people need. Heroin. There we go. Wasn't that funny? Shut up.
Let me just take a big old hit of insulin real quick.
Yo, you got that insulin, bro.
Bruh.
Bruh moment. Y'all got insulin. No, that's not okay.
We out here talking about.
Yo, we out here shooting up insulin.
Well, you trying to like? You said like once you've like done X classic Mega Man series.
You cut out.
By the time you get to 5, huh?
No,
I
you
said,
cut
like,
out. So what'd you
when
say?
you finish X. Oh, I said like by the time you said once you've done X7, you said you're gonna go back to the classic Mega Man series. And I was gonna say by the time you get to 5, you gotta make me join in because you said 5 is your least favorite, and I think 5 was the best. So I'll tell you how wrong you are.
Regarding if you join me, we'll see. I'm trying to be a bit more strict about who I let guest with me, so don't get your heart set on that.
I'm not saying like I'm not really getting my hopes up. I'm just 5 is
After the
Yeah,
Uncle
he'll just say
Crystal
that would be
break-
funny.
After the Uncle
Yeah.
Crystal
I
break,
mean,
I might, approach you and be like, hey, what do you like
I mean,
about
I
this
like-
game?
wait.
And then
Yeah,
if
I
all
mean,
of your
I would like to be.
if all of your points are factually incorrect, I'll be like, this man's wrong. No, I'm kidding.
I'm just saying. Like I mean, I like to be in the video. I'm not gonna try and force me at all. I'm just saying that as like an an idea or something.
Magmar
just-
Dragoon.
When are we gonna get Mega Man Soccer though?
Someone
Yeah, that's the true
Someone
question.
who just commented on my post about going live was like, I remember beating this game, and then retweeted his own comment.
Oh, those kind of people.
The weird thing is that it's someone he's like, I know the guy, so I'm thinking it might have just been a mistake.
Okay, so
Alright,
maybe
I
it is
love this
actually-
level. This level's so fun,
like-
and the music
like
is so
the music.
good.
Yeah, it's a pretty good level.
Okay,
See,
I
like,
might be
I'm
I might be an odd one out, but I feel like I'm the only person that really likes X5's boss theme.
Oh, the X5 boss theme is fantastic.
Dude, especially
My
especially
problem.
the remix.
So if you thought that I didn't like the X5 boss theme, I did say that I think that out of all of the boss remixes in the X collection, I think that the X5 boss remix is the weakest, but it is still a good boss remix. I just think
It's
that all the
so
other
good.
remixes are better.
I think it's
the
really
X6,
good. I mean, yeah, I kind of agree.
I think X6 has the best.
Oh, go ahead.
I think X6 has the best boss theme in my opinion.
X6's boss theme is pretty fucking good, especially the remix in the X collection because it made it really
Oh.
funky.
The remix is so good.
Alright, boys, I gotta get off. I will see you.
All right, have fun
Alright,
jerking
then.
off to
Yes, sir.
VR porn.
That's it.
Oh, hell yeah.
It
Wait.
was nice talking to you, John.
Mason.
I found out. Oh, wait, that's Mason?
Yeah,
I think you renamed.
Yeah,
Did you
it
rename
was-
yourself to John Mason?
that was
No, Mason.
my name.
Well, I was nice talking. Well,
I'm gonna
No,
beat
it's
the
nice
shit
talking
out
to
of
you,
you, Mason.
Nice talking to you.
Time to
Mason
get
is cool.
serious. Hey, Greg, man.
420 cool rank.
Yeah, that's me now.
All right, welcome to Akuma, the boss fight.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Later, dude.
Yeah. But then,
Okay, see ya.
basic. But then, I found the enemy we're talking about. It's not a mini boss, but it's just an enemy.
Also, in
It's a
the
mimic.
English version of this game, they turned his voice down. Like, they made his voice deeper, as if they're like, nah, American audiences won't respect a boss fight with a slightly high voice, even though it's not really that
it's
high of a
also-
voice.
I think it's also
You know what's
probably
interesting?
Yeah.
Travis,
You know what's interesting though? Like,
man.
in X5, like, in the Japanese version, like, X and Zero actually have more voice clips, and they also say something low on health, but, like, in the English release, they got rid of most of the voice clips, and they only kept, like, one voice clip, and they got rid of the,
Yeah.
the vocal saying once they're low on health, so that's kind of weird. I guess they didn't want Americans to hear this speaking Japanese.
Wait.
It could have been for size reasons, file size reasons.
I just
'Cause-
realized, is Magma Dragoon the only one with an after fight?
Yeah, he's the only boss that
Awesome.
has like a special death conversation.
That's not fair. Just because he's Akuma, Capcom
You know, that's
doesn't
actually real
mean-
funny that that happened because in in Mega Man 2, Inafune really wanted something like that, but with Mega Man and Quick Man of all characters.
Really? Quick.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the reasons Quick Man's logo and the stage select screen, like his kind of like comes out of the screen a bit, or out of the
Makes
cube.
sense.
Like they really wanted Quick Man to be like a rival character, which is
Makes
really
sense.
a strange choice, but you know, whatever.
You know, it kind of makes sense, really.
Who else would be really
One of the
like-
easiest robot masters in Mega Man 2 is the rival. Yeah,
No, you're talking about Woodman.
that's
Easy.
funny you say that
What
because
are
I
you
think that
talking about?
Woodman's one of the more difficult bosses. I think
Oh,
Quick
yeah,
Man is
Woodman.
piss easy. With Buster
okay.
only, I mean.
I don't know. I always struggle with him. But then again, I also struggle with Woodman. But Woodman actively lags the game out.
I just find jumping over his leap shield when he throws it at you, like, I can never get the timing right.
Yeah, same. But that's also because if he lags the game, he's a permanent lag switch.
Another boss that I can beat
I
with
didn't know that,
just the Mega Buster is
For a
Airman.
moment, I thought you
Airman.
went back and grabbed his power up.
No,
But no,
that was a full restore.
I did not know there was a full restore over there.
Yeah, I
Maybe
found it. I
that's
found
what
that on
happened.
accident when I was a kid. Oh, thank God, this boss fight actually has walls, so I can avoid him when he teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid.
Wait, which one? Wait. Why would you not expect it to have walls?
Because the first fight with Colonel doesn't have walls.
Oh.
Colonel doesn't believe in walls.
Walls are illegal, X. Colonel,
Yeah, you,
I'm trying to sneak
think
around the
it's because
Replifors. But my ass hurts.
I've been sitting for 10
I've been sitting
years.
for 10
Colonel.
years waiting. I've been buried underground for 100 years. My ass really hurts.
I repaired myself. I repaired myself.
I swear to God, if
I
I
hit him.
perfect Colonel,
I hit myself to prepare myself.
I hurt myself to repair myself.
if you ever go like on a break on YouTube, you just like when you come back, stab me alive.
Yeah.
Coming back.
Now, see who is the better commander, Colonel or Cygnus?
Colonel looks cooler. Cygnus
Yeah.
doesn't really do anything.
He just sits there
I
like
how did this is a lot easier than I expected it to be. If I'm being totally honest, I did not think that this would be this easy. I just
you get to
perfected
Colonel.
Colonel.
I mean, not Colonel, General.
General, like I tried it earlier today. I fought General Buster only, and it was super easy. Like I'd argue that it's easier than using his weakness.
To be
would
honest, I
say-
wanna
And
see-
I perfected double earlier when I was playing earlier today with Buster only. But I had the I did have the titty armor, ultimate armor.
Titty armor?
Couldn't remember the name of it.
Explain.
I think it's called a breastplate. God.
Dude, I remember there was this one kid. I had a bully in middle school that really liked to pick on me, like just any chance he got. And he saw a picture of Mega Man. He's like, "Oh, Mega Man, he has a bra," and then he like would use that and say like a bunch of really
No, that was zero.
transphobic things, to say the least. And like, oh, that's. All right. Well, I hope I can perfect double because I lost a bunch of health trying to get to him. I prefer BattleNet Recurno. BattleNet Recurno looks really cool.
Hello, double.
I want to see.
He's just standing there! Madness! Oh fuck, I actually used that in my...
What is it, Patrick?
Oh,
what do you
thank
see?
you for the bit.
Standing there.
Praise the titty armor.
Hashtag praise the titty armor. Alright, this is... Let me see if my trick from earlier today still works. Because I think I memorized this pattern pretty down. And how to manipulate him. Because when he does that dive move, he targets you, so you kind of got to manipulate him when he does that move. Oh, he's only hurt by charge shots. Okay, well that's gonna be fun.
Oh, look, it's ball bull.
This is another boss that I think is easier without his weakness. Because when you use his weakness on him, he spawns a bunch of drones and shit.
What?
Okay, that move is tricky. So a perfect run ruined.
So this guy is literally the ball bull.
Yep.
Maybe be attacked with a super attack, pretty much.
Sorry, hold on.
So he,
Oh, never mind, that's the bot.
I'm just imagining a general saying, "Here comes the bogus."
Release the bogus! That was super easy. What the fuck is this game? This game used to be so hard as a kid. Well, for me, because I was a stupid kid.
We sucked as kids.
Yeah, we did suck as kids.
I'm surprised. I thought you had like more trouble in this game, but like you're just plowing through it with no armor.
I've only died like 3 times.
Well, no, because here's the thing. I think with me getting better at RPGs, I lost my ability to play platformers.
Interesting.
Like,
Alright, so with X, the only way to do this without using X-Buster is you have to take the lower path. Because top path requires you to use Web Spider's weapon. So I don't want to use any special weapons regardless. So oh my gosh, please stop respawning.
That's what a person who doubts himself would say.
That's what a person with what?
That's what a person who doubts himself would say.
I do doubt myself. I'm not trying to prove anything. Alright, ooh, tricky jump. Cool, got it.
The plan didn't work. I need a shave because it keeps scratching my facial hair.
Oh, I thought you said we need shade. I was about to agree with you.
Oh, we always need shade.
I miss shade. When will shade return for more?
She gave me my title of Chef Boylan.
I love that name.
Wait, what?
During the X5 premiere, Shade just says Chef McWhalen for some reason. I don't remember the context.
I think it's because I think it's because I told you like in the premiere. You should have just kept saying Duff McWhalen's name. It's just Duff. Will's name is just. Duff
All right,
McWhalen.
let's see. Let's see if I
She's
can.
like, "Thank you, Chef McWhalen," and I like died laughing.
Petition to name Jeff McFarlane.
Jeff McQuillan.
Jeff, are you still watching? I hope you are.
We just gotta name everyone of it. We just gotta put McWhalen over everyone's name.
Please stop doing that.
No.
Colonel. Why is he so massive? I mean, general.
You don't just say that.
Big boy.
You don't just say that, man. Come on, show some respect.
He's a big boy. He's trying.
No, you can't be big without being.
He was literally made this way.
Why isn't Sigma huge? Because he's like supposed to be like general size of the opening cutscene. How come he isn't huge when you fight him?
Yeah, he's the size of Sigma when in the intro cutscene.
Yeah, but he's like pretty small. But he's like not even half his size when you fight him.
Also, you should totally watch Mega Man Fully Charged.
I do want to, like, genuinely.
It's okay. So at the beginning part of like the first season, it started off like, oh yeah, it's him, but later on it gets like, okay, we actually have a story. Cool.
It's him. It's Mega Man DOS himself.
It's the boy.
Mega Man DOS
Dude,
himself.
they reference,
Bad
well,
box
not
art
reference-
Mega
The
Man.
old box, the USA box art.
Yeah,
Yes,
perfect in general,
Man,
too.
Man. It's Man.
So when's the Buster only run of Mega Man and Base? Fuck you, okay? I'm sick of your bullshit.
Super cool.
But no,
What if-
realistically,
or
maybe I'll
that-
stream Mega Man and Base one someday. I'll save scum the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to say, normally when you're that big,
Yeah, you
you
got-
have to be chunk. You gotta be dummy thick or chunky.
Dummy
thick
chunky.
sometimes.
No,
Colonel's not any of that.
Colonel's
He's
just
big.
Colonel's just big. It's not chunky.
I mean,
He's not
General.
thick.
General. I keep calling you General. But no. You know what? Gamer.
Hmm.
Did you ever play Street Fighter Cross Tekken? Or seen gameplay of Street Fighter Cross Tekken?
This is the one that has the bad art in Mega Man.
Yeah, better press on there, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I wonder if they used that voice for him. 'Cause that would've
In the
been
show?
Yeah.
I'd imagine
No.
not,
No.
considering
That would've been
casting
fun.
for the
No,
games
but,
and
like,
casting for the movie or TV is completely different.
So like,
That's-
his character's name is His character's name is Man, which is amazing, by the way. Yeah, it's Man.
That's fantastic.
And oh my god, he's a good boy. Like, he's not trying to be like Mega Man, he's just trying to be himself, but in a superhero costume.
Moomin Rider from One Punch Man.
Basically, yeah.
One punch!
Oh, you see, that's
And
what I
he-
get on my good list.
And his quote-unquote Mega Buster is a potato gun.
Nice.
Wait, does it actually shoot potatoes?
Yeah.
Yes.
He actually uses
Finally.
it to defeat Gutsman.
Yes, I like this.
You see, finally, a potato gun that actually shoots potatoes. I
Have you
want
never
one.
used a spud gun?
Spud gun?
Yeah, they're actual things you could buy. They launch potatoes.
No.
You mean like the Iron Man 3 one?
Yeah, the kid in Iron Man 3 had one.
You think I waste money on that? I waste money on you.
Okay. Won't argue with that.
But
I'm sorry,
yeah,
y'all.
the
I
show
gotta get
is-
some Trav
the
Guy
show-
ASMR real quick.
the show is pretty good, I would say.
Oh
I
god.
do like Dive Man in that show. It's pretty cool.
Dive Man, that's Mega Man 5?
4.
Four, dang. See, this is why I can't remember anything from 4 or 5.
That was 4,
The
yeah.
only thing I remember-
Have they
The only
introduced
thing I remember
Flash
from
Woman?
5
What's that?
is
Have they
Napalm
introduced
Man and
Flash
Dive
Woman?
Shut up.
Flash Woman? No. Although they do introduce a original character, which I do like. Her name is Chaotique. She's basically a hybrid of Quickman and I think
Oh, that was-
Turbo Man.
Mega Man 5? Okay. Dive Man's Mega Man 5.
Bad Man?
Wait, Dive?
No, Wave Man is Mega Man 5. Diamond's
Oh no!
I'm
I'm thinking about Wave Man. There we go. Not Dive Man.
Wave Man's 5.
Yeah, Wave Man's 5.
I'm like Napalm Man.
I really confused 4 and
Dude,
5
oh
because
my
I
God.
dislike both of them.
Oh my god, Drillman has like the greatest backstory ever. He used to have hands. Yeah. No, seriously, no. Okay, the way they introduced him, he goes, "My name." Okay, so basically the entire episode's premise is that Aki, that's basically
Mega Man.
Rock's name in the show. Yeah, Mega Man gets all embarrassed or whatever. It's one of those kind of like, oh, you know, you shouldn't feel bad about whatever it is that you're good at. He was trying to tell Drillman is like, oh, there's got to be something that you're.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Embarrassed to talk about. Yeah, and then Drillman goes, the name is Drillman. And I was born with music and heart.
But I had
And
these
he-
hands!
Oh yeah, he wanted to. Did he want to like? Did he like?
Archie Comics, where they made it with Needle Man. Since he has no hands, he's just like Mega Man when he first sees him, he's just crocheting. I want to see them do some more with that.
I miss the comics.
Why would you
I
get
miss
a
the art comics.
Why would you give a robot free will and then not give them hands? That feels kind of mean.
They can't
Exactly.
jump off.
Well, remember, originally the Robot Masters were programmed to be just built for specific things.
Remember that robot masters have heart and free will mostly. Well, actually, apparently
before
X was the
Platform
first
is
free
so-
will. I don't know.
it
It's kind of
is so-
confusing.
They
Yeah,
can
no,
be
X
front.
was the first one to have free will. Remember, that's the reason why Dr. Light's like,
Yeah, but also
you're
like,
too
what the
dangerous.
fuck?
What?
Oh, well, I'm tired.
It is so
Why-
they can
why
be
did-
friend.
Why did they cancel the comics?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Just to get
This
his
is
new
cool.
issue,
Michael,
just to get his new issue of Mega Man.
To fuck my wife? No, okay.
It would be cool if like IDW got like the rights to Mega Man. They could do a Mega Man reboot from IDW.
I will
Oh, God.
love to see that.
Oh
but
god. Oh god. Oh god.
It's probably not gonna happen anytime soon, unfortunately.
Yeah.
At least they're not having
Travis, this eagle is just hurting.
You shut up, whoremouth, you Ben.
What did Ben say?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I just know that he said something.
You just killed an eagle.
He's an owl.
See, I had like a lot of bad things about Ken.
Someone out there is gonna be like, you killed an eagle, therefore you're not American.
I had a lot of bad things about Ken Penders. What did he do for like the Sonic comics? Did he like just write a bunch of fan fiction characters into the story or something?
He said that Sally lost her virginity to Skug.
No,
I don't remember his actual name, Skug. It's just the first word that came into my brain.
The better we don't talk about contenders, the better. I already get enough of that from watching FTCL videos.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Mega Man X4. So, yeah, like I would say, I said this a couple times. X4 is my favorite in the X series. I probably put like X2 as my second favorite. In fact, like one time, like I was bored and I wanted to watch Mega Man X2.
Trav, your sleep schedule is fucked, dude. Chris, I normally go to bed at like
That's how I
4 in the
discovered
morning.
Travis.
Hi.
But no, actually,
My sleep
Travis,
schedule's
your
fucked.
cousin
I'm normally up till 4 in
speaks.
the morning and it's only 1. This isn't bad.
What the hell's sleep, anyways?
I
I
don't
don't know, it's
because of personal reasons that I'm not sure if I really want to be public. I really just go to sleep when I'm tired. I can't really sleep on a consistent schedule.
Yeah,
That's kinda what we-
Actually, I guess I could talk about it if anyone wants to go into real shit hours.
No,
I
I mean,
no,
this is, dude, okay, here's the thing. When it comes to real-time hours, it's usually at night.
Yeah,
So-
dude, it's literally okay. You're at a friend's house for a sleepover at like 11:59. You're having fun. You're talking about like who would win in a fight, Mega Man or Darth Vader. And as soon as it turns midnight, it's like I killed a man once.
No. For me, it's like 3 in the morning. I will text somebody, "Hey, can I tell you? I want to be real with you." It's like,
Hey, can I vent real quick?
Yeah, he's like, I want to.
That's always how it
Get
goes.
something off my chest.
You know what's
Alright, that's
funny?
gonna hurt.
That actually happened to me with New York at New York.
Or
That's just how it goes.
It's like you're with a group of friends, you're having fun, and then that I don't want to say out of nowhere, but more like a few minutes later, you're just like, okay, I just want to be real with you, and then you just go on.
Here's the thing though with me, when I went to New York and I did that, I don't remember any of it.
Whoa, we're in New York.
Whoa.
Just here.
Wait, what happened?
What?
That sounded like a toilet.
Dude, somebody taking a piss?
Yo, did someone just piss?
Just jump with piss.
Come forward now and you will not be punished.
We're not judging. Just
I
wanna
am.
know.
I am.
Well, you guys are. I'm not.
Just because I'm judging doesn't mean I'm going to do anything about it.
But it's just like
But
when I
fair
It's like
point.
if someone says that, oh yeah, X6 is a good game. I'm like, no.
you know,
It's okay, Travis. They're allowed to be wrong.
Travis, do you prefer X1 or X4?
X1. X1 is my favorite game of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
What about Maverick?
I thought you said Deus Ex. I thought you said Deus Ex was.
No, Deus Ex is probably tied for my
prequel.
second favorite. No. Alright, in order, top 3 games of all time. Mega Man X, Super Metroid, and the original Deus Ex.
Okay, and then Team Fortress 2 is Universe 4th one, right?
No, Team Fortress 2 is in a complete other league of its own. Team Fortress 2 is just god tier. No.
No, Team Fortress 2 is like.
I got hit by a
maybe
car
my
nearly a
fifth,
year
sixth
ago.
favorite game.
I remember that.
No,
What happened to me a year ago? I think I died.
no, you didn't. You started a YouTube channel.
That's true. A little over a year ago I did do that. And for some reason people follow me. No, I'm joking. I don't want to take my I don't want to take my fans for granted. I do appreciate everyone who's a fan of what I do. Except you, Ben. Fuck you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never gets the appreciation.
I
balls.
really do want to do like reviews again for myself, but the problem is like writing and like talking about certain parts like the history and the story is like not fun for me because I wanted to do a review.
Then don't
of
talk
Mega Man
about
7, But the part is, and like, yeah, but I'm just not talking about it. Like I have another game that's coming in the mail soon. Like ordered. Oh, sorry, you go ahead, Chip
I
Dealer.
was just gonna say, I think something that really helps is just like, me at least, it's whenever I just want to stream, it's motivation. Sometimes you just need the right motivation to get you pumping.
Gamer, why are you playing Tetris 99?
Wow.
Idea.
I just turned
Wow,
on my
calling out
Switch.
gamers?
Why did you not invite me?
You not invite me? Oh, I mean, do you want to play Smash afterwards?
Wait, can you even hurt Sigma without
Who's
the
brushing
X
their
Buster?
teeth?
Just brushing your teeth. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, who's in voice chat right now?
Let's see.
It's me.
Oh, you can't hurt
well-
Sigma without his weakness.
So far we have Chef,
Oh
Gamer,
no.
Slim,
Oh.
and Trav.
Well,
It
I.
is impossible.
Alright, well, run's over, boys.
Okay, the runs over. That's the end.
I'm just gonna
So, yeah,
waste
like,
this life. And then I'm gonna restart
like-
this fight with. I'll use his weakness just for this boss because I think he's impossible without it.
I'm gonna look it up.
Can you beat Sigma without his weakness?
So I was gonna say, I would like to do a review like Child Need for Speed Most Wanted, the original, because I just recently ordered an Xbox 360 and a 360 copy of that game. So I thought that'd be a fun game to review. You ever heard of that game, Travis?
Need for Speed?
Need for Speed Most Wanted. Have you heard of that game?
I've never been a fan of Need for Speed.
Yeah. This one can only be
I
damaged by
only
X's
played
Rise of Fire and Zero's
once.
Ryujin. So it is impossible with this
Yeah.
Xbuster.
I really like that game, but I think that's probably one of my
Wait,
favorite.
what'd you say, Caleb?
Sorry.
This one can only be damaged by X's Rise of Fire and Zero's Ryujin, meaning it's impossible with Xbuster.
Wait, he's vulnerable to fire and what?
And Zero's Ryujin.
Oh, okay,
only
so I
with
have to use fire for this fight. Okay, anyway, continue, Slim Jim.
Oh yeah, I was just saying that Most Wanted is probably one of my favorite childhood games. I think it's probably like one of my favorite games, maybe my favorite racing game. I really like it much.
Oh, cool.
What did
Yeah.
Chef do?
If I ever do that review, then if you ever decide to watch it, then I guess that'd be cool. I want to make it a fun review. 'Cause I think it's a good game to make fun of.
Alright, I'm
Oh.
done. Okay, I'm done.
I have to use his weakness.
Oh, it's Chef apparently.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
kill
look
Chef.
at my Chef.
To go to the bathroom. I'm too lazy to take off my headset.
That's okay, I respect that. I just want to know who it is.
What?
Wait, can you do the next two forms with the Buster?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Final form you can only hurt with the X-Buster. And his second form, I'm pretty sure
Let's see.
you can. Are you ready for round 2? Okay, yeah, I can hurt second form.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. That's Sigma from Some Call Me Johnny's video today.
Shut up.
No.
No, you.
No!
You can't stop me.
Okay, yeah, it says right here.
I wonder how much
Yeah.
more
Yeah,
there is of
continue.
Sigma.
Yeah, the only thing that
Ben, please stop talking for the rest of time.
Oh wow, you're right.
No,
oh wait, yeah,
Travis-
but
Travis says
it's
that because he's
affected
seen
by
it.
like the dark shots. You can't just hit them with standard Mega Buster.
I had a friend.
Yeah,
This
'cause
is
he's
unrelated to
seen it and
Sigma.
He knows exactly what I'm going to get into.
Oh.
Right after Age of Ultron came out, I was like, man, I was talking with one of my friends, and he's one of those guys that, like, he doesn't separate porn from, you know, normal things. So if there's a character in any piece of fiction that he likes, he will jerk off to porn of it.
Of course.
And he didn't quite understand that I'm not the same with that.
Oh no.
And so, like, I was talking about how much I love Ultron as a character, because he is my #1 favorite comic book villain. And he sends me porn of Ultron fucking Rocket Raccoon. He's like, oh, you'll love this. And I'm like, no, I don't love that. I don't love that.
Not my raccoon.
I feel
I feel dirty.
Yeah, that's how I felt. I feel dirty. Oh yeah, there's much worse out there. Oh, this is gonna be tricky.
it's the internet.
I can't hurt this attack.
But
Let's be honest, the internet. It's always worse.
FBI, open nuts.
If you think about it, these
The
are
end.
just giant Roombas with Sigma heads that just spew.
You and Roombas.
Yes, me
FBI,
and-
open up. I think that. Ow. I think the soundboard is on, so subs can. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, did it work?
Okay, that giant head is gonna be tricky.
And see, there's a Roomba power. He's blows.
The internet Roomba.
I'm surprised how well you're doing. You're doing way better than you would be on the final boss here.
This is one of my favorite games.
I really hate this boss first time playing it.
Dude, I was stuck on this boss fight for like a good week as a kid, but you know, that was back when I was like only allowed to play video games for like 3 hours a day.
Okay.
Do you want to know how long it took me? At least an hour and a half.
Yeah, I believe it.
Mostly due
Okay.
to
That's
I was
gonna be a
out of-
tricky form.
It was mostly due to the fact that I lost all of my
probably
weapon
get it.
energy.
Uh-huh. Fusky
So I'm
being
like,
a
oh.
generous hoe.
Good boy.
I am a good boy.
Enjoy your new emotes.
And now, you got
Can we
your
get house
stuff.
key in chat?
House key.
House key.
Disappointment zippers.
I love the sad zippers.
I heard now.
They heard zippers.
I'm 26
They
and I still
responded.
suck at this boss. Well, age has nothing to do with it. It's experience. Experience doesn't equal
I heard
age.
it now.
Well, you are mistaken, because zippers is nowhere near me.
Oh, someone, I noticed. It sounded like I heard a cat.
And then we're like, wait a minute, and we, like you see a little zipper on Trav's head. Zippers.
There it is again.
Alright, I'd like to sue Gamer.
Why?
I don't know, because that's the
Which
only
cat
way.
is that?
That's the only way he pays attention to me. No, that's not true.
You're a cat.
I
So
s-
you're the one. So you're the one who keeps suing me. God damn it!
It's the only way you pay
Dude, it's not
attention
your
to me.
cat.
Me. I
heard
I
that.
have my DMs open for a reason.
That would be a fun story.
What?
A
I
s-
got sued just to pay attention.
I got sued because someone wanted to suck my dick. Ben, no!
I'll post that right now. Was it Trev who said that?
No, I didn't.
Gosh, please no, I don't need Mark System right now.
Okay, who is like calling the mothership over? Oh damn it! Oh, please stop. Whoever's doing that? Please disconnect life support.
Who's doing that?
I don't think I'm doing that. I don't think I'm.
Wait, doing what?
Okay, those spikes really hurt.
Maybe it's
It's probably Chef.
It's time to kill
Oh,
Chef.
no.
We're getting hacked, guys.
Finally.
I don't think it was me on the first thing around that.
It sounded like a loose connection, whatever it was.
It could be.
It could be mine.
Or it's trying to contact aliens.
It's calling the mothership.
I'm calling the chefs.
Alright, so this boss is gonna be tricky, Buster only. Shut up. Shut up.
Those Jim, so many.
Backing up.
Who the fuck is beef?
What did I say?
Back it up. Back it up.
What's going on?
Back it up.
Back!
I'm backing up right now.
It up!
Back
Putting down. I'm going
it up.
forward.
Right. Back it up.
Back it up.
Give me the wheel, SpongeBob! Give me the wheel!
I just fucking
Back it up.
snorted. I just fucking snorted.
Wait, you don't trust with the wheel?
Wheel, SpongeBob! Give me the wheel! Back it up!
Give her the
Back
wheel.
it up!
Don't worry, Travis. Travis, here's some motivational Mega Man music. If you...
Please don't spam music.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Oh, I thought you were gonna play music through your phone or something.
Fun? So say that again, Travis.
I thought you were gonna play music
was
through your
playing.
phone.
Say that again. Yeah, I was gonna play it through my headphones. Yeah.
Okay.
You want to listen? You want to listen to it?
Please don't play it through your microphone because it butchers the quality and it can be a bit ear grating.
Yeah. Yeah. Just. You know, I just wait. I just wait.
If
I just wait.
We already
I was gonna play the Mega Man 2 game.
We already endured
Oh
Mason.
no, the mothership!
It's back. It's calling the mothership.
Dude, who's calling the mothership?
Have I told you guys that story before?
What?
All right, here we go. We got a 1 a.m. exclusive.
Oh, it's Fusky.
Oh my god. Oh, it is Is it Fusky?
Wait, really?
Yeah, because everyone was fighting and then it showed your icon and I thought it was buzzing.
Really? Oh.
But I think it's mine.
No, I don't think it's mine either.
Wait, it's the filter?
No, it's a loose connection. So your headphone jack or whatever, or microphone jack, might be loose.
It's getting hacked.
It's getting hacked.
It's
No,
the
but
mothership.
Oh, John!
It's trying to tell us.
the one time I ever got kicked out of class in high school, was in Spanish class. Do you guys have remember smart boards? They're basically whiteboards, but they had like speakers and sensors in them.
Oh, yeah!
And it had a loose connection, so it did a really loud noise, and the whole class went silent. And so me, being the fucking idiot I am, yelled, "It's calling the mothership!" And like the whole class was just laughing at that, and to the point where my teacher just asked me to leave.
Alright, is it better?
Yeah.
Well, we'll tell you if we hear it again.
Yeah.
Yeet.
My whole school. Sorry. Should I talk? I guess we go. I was saying during my whole schooling, I only ever gotten one, and that was only because I forgot my shorts for sports class.
I got detention once, and I totally owned up to it, which it hurt my pride a bit, yeah, but I was like, yeah, you know what, I deserve it. And that was like, I didn't have a lot of bullies in high school. All of the bullies I had in high school were only in my PE class. And so I walked up to PE, and I couldn't handle it. I didn't want to deal with it for that day. So I just like, as soon as I stepped in class, I walked out. Like, I'm like, no, I'm not dealing with PE today. And I got called down to the office in the next class, and they're like, hey, we saw you on the cameras walking out. We're gonna give you some detention, lunch detention. I'm like, that's fair. Like, I didn't fight it. I'm like, yeah, okay. That's fair.
Going to be in the last snowball this week.
Though apparently I did pretty well in high school because during all of high school I didn't get a detention, and I actually got the principal's award at a graduation night.
Very nice.
Nice.
It was a giant Bible. Because I was in Christian school. Yeah, my mum's reading that Bible.
You could actually hit him right before the scythe attack. I don't really care right now. Alright, so that final form is gonna be so tricky.
I missed that detention not because I was good shit, but that's because I never really did anything.
I didn't do like any of my homework in high school. Well, especially senior year. Senior year, I didn't do. I literally didn't do any homework senior year.
I'm just like,
Senior was
In
like,
my school, like, I hate.
Fuck! I just
Sorry.
borked this whole fight.
You got
No,
that.
you're okay. You're okay. I'm not yelling at you.
Sorry, I was talking over someone.
fourth?
I did it again. Okay, just kill me. I can't let his scythe hit the
Okay,
ground.
so I was saying that like in high school, like I hate doing, but like we had usually like a few modules like a week to that we have like sort of like a study module where you can like just do your homework and stuff. So I just basically did a lot of it there, and I also would do like I also get to school really early, so I usually just do a lot of my homework there also.
Alright, I'm gonna see. Is it better now?
Okay then.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you. Sorry, Fusky, I thought you were leaving.
No.
No,
fine.
Fusky, we told you if we'd hear it again.
Alright.
I think it's
So,
better, 'cause
so if we didn't say anything, we haven't heard it yet.
the mothership is like, fuck. They
Mothership
knew.
is left.
Mothership is off. They saw Travis T.
I-
So we're like,
I-
yep, not dealing with that.
I still do that.
Let's try and take
What?
me again.
What, you leave?
Let's try and take me
No,
again.
no. Like, you said you just like when the smart board was just making noises. You said you yelled out that it was calling the mothership.
Mm-hmm.
The machine's at work. The alarm starts going off. I just yell, "It is angry!"
He's angry.
No. It is, I got away a lot of crap with senior year.
Dude, you killed a man and you didn't even get punished for it.
I mean, I punched the kid in the balls.
Nice. Did he deserve it?
Nice.
I mean, he was calling me growing when I was usually short.
Yeah, he deserved it.
I couldn't.
Yeah,
I couldn't hear what you said that he called you, so I'm gonna just assume that he deserved it.
The story behind it is, I was short in middle school, and I had bullies in middle school, so they started calling me Gremlin.
Oh, okay.
And one day I decided just to stay out in where we used to line up for like to go inside. And when the boys there and telling them to move and stuff, because they would move my backpack away from the line on purpose.
Right.
So I would have to. So I said to stay by my backpack to leave it there. They told me to move. I told them no. They kept on going. My hand turned into a fist. Put them right in the balls.
I mean, I wish you could do that. All I did was murder someone. Some say someone found the body and took their cats. Wait, what do you mean this is live? I'm joking, I haven't murdered someone.
I guess the mic is giving out.
No, you see, if I murdered someone, that means I had to be kicked out of the theater class and that's something I wouldn't want to do.
Yes, I've seen that. Well, that's
That's like the only reason why I wasn't able to get away with it. Not
Man,
doing
that
it.
move. I'm not sure how to avoid that Buster only.
Yeah, that was like the only one I think of it. Like not doing my homework in school. I wanted to.
Do you think like do you think that most of the stream will just be you, Travis, just getting stuck in the final form Sigma here?
Probably. That's how the Mega Man 9 stream went.
And that's
Yeah, Ben was there for that
yeah,
one.
Mega Man 9s.
That
Did you
was
ever make a
way
Mega Man 9 stream?
before
'Cause
I
I've never
met.
seen that.
That was way before I met all of you except Ben.
No, even before Ben.
Yeah, this was like before anything last year. Well, this was like one of my first streams.
It was before Ben pretty much became a room.
Yeah, I did a Proto Man run of Mega Man 9,
Ooh, okay,
and I couldn't beat the final boss. And I did a second session of it, and the second session was just trying to beat the final boss.
Have you done like a Proto Man playthrough of Mega Man 10 hard mode?
No.
Yeah, that would be hard.
That sounds like my battle against Peppy.
Oh fuck.
What else?
Fuck! I borked the fight again.
Work?
Borked.
I'm gonna take this fight.
Mother. Okay, just kill me.
I want to check something. Be right back.
Everybody say bye, Kilo.
Bye, Kilo.
Here. I'm just checking something.
Why did this post blow up? I did that Simpsons
the
like
Hilltop
Bart
Zone?
screaming. Yeah, but I used Hilltop Zone music. Like it was literally an idea I had. I'm like, oh, I should do that before anyone else does it. And it has over 4,000 likes. And you go, it's cool. This is my first post to ever blow up, and I did the obligatory plug and everything. But holy hell, the notifications are starting to get really annoying.
Okay, that's what I thought. So in Project Cross Zone, two at least. I don't know how it looks in Project Cross Zone 1. Then who's in the game? So I haven't gotten to it. Sigma's design is based around this boss fight, the second one.
Well, it's one of my favorite designs of Sigma anyway.
It's a Grim Reaper. And then you get
My favorite, aside from Buzz Lightyear, is definitely his X5 look, though. I love his X5 design. Actually, to be fair, with the exception of X3, Sigma's had some pretty good designs. Like, almost all of his designs look pretty good. X3 is the only one I don't really care for.
X3's design is bowed.
And the sprite for it just doesn't look very good. Yeah, I heard you.
What do you
heard
mean?
you, bud.
I love that Sigma has like a giant body and it's like the funniest design ever. Like it's just ginormous. He has like the smallest head in the world.
It's such a small hitbox.
It was bowed.
I like X5 Sigma's design, like his normal, not second form, just his first form. I really like how sleek it is.
I'm gonna post in your chat how he looks in his portrait versus how he looks in the game.
Alright, so I'm probably gonna give this a handful of more attempts before I give up. If I can't beat this, I admit defeat. That's totally okay.
Final form in
I do think it is possible. You just have to like try to avoid hits more.
It's that
No, technically it
stupid.
is impossible because you can't hit.
It's that stupid dust move he does.
It's just cut that.
It's next to unavoidable with a buster.
Yeah, because I would need the Plasma Buster if I wanted any chance of really doing anything against it. Because the Plasma Buster destroys the projectiles.
I think it only does.
Trev, I know you. You're more persistent than this. I'm very tired, and you know, just to dip into real talk shit, I've been like ultra. I've been really stressed, anxious, and a tad bit depressed recently. so I'm kind of not having a lot of, or I don't have a ton of motivation right now.
Yeah, that's alright. We all go through, like, tough times.
Yeah.
There's a time I didn't want to stream.
I'm kind of, like, really sad about, like, the outcomes of X1 through 3 on the Legacy Collection, because they have, like, such huge input lag. I mean, X4, the PlayStation and the PS2 games aren't as bad, but, like, the Super Nintendo games, it's quite in there, so that's kind of sad.
Yeah, I think it's still there in the Switch version.
The Switch version has the
It's
least
like the PS.
input lag.
Actually, no, it's the Xbox One version, from what I've heard.
Well, that version
on
doesn't
PC.
exist.
The PS.
I'm just
Xbox
I'm
One?
just making a joke that I always forget that Xbox is a thing.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
said the Xbox had a thing, not the police that are after you.
Good.
Oh no, the game.
Let them come.
The game police are on their
No,
way.
no, thank you.
The PS4 version has like the worst.
Yeah, the PC version is the absolute worst. The PS4 version is the worst in terms of the consoles. Alright, hey, can I get up there? Alright, cool. That's how I'm gonna avoid this.
Our Sigma books in Project Cross 1 2. It's just like, I don't know.
He looks
I
like
get
he
that
wants
it's
to give me a brain tumor.
You know, it's like,
I thought that run was going pretty well. Trav, that
yeah,
mic
this-
close-up
this
scared me also. I didn't feel any lag in the PS4 version.
Can
That's
somebody
good.
go back and get a screenshot of that?
Just clip it. Just clip it.
So how many tries are you gonna give it? How many more tries are you gonna give this, Travis?
Until I give up. I'm not gonna set it to a numerical value.
I do think it's possible. It's just like you have to try.
I think it's definitely possible. I think when he does that dust move, I just gotta escape. Like, I don't want to try to be offensive. I don't want to try to brute force through it. I think I just gotta try to get away from it. Like, I'm not trying to go for god tier strats. I'm just trying to play it safe. I'm just trying to win. Slow and steady wins the race. The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. In other words, he fucked my wife.
this is,
No.
this Andrew pretty much summed up my reaction, but it's Def Mario making to Crash Kick with the Super Mario making Sonic Footage.
I'm not into
Ben, are you having fun?
No.
I hear giggling.
Yeah, I hear giggling.
Ben?
Who's giggling?
It's Ben.
Of course it's Ben.
Of course it's Ben.
I've been here for like 8 months, I know. But you're giggling, it's Ben.
It's Ben.
Then,
See?
Alright.
Ben, what did you do?
Check mute, chat.
Oh no.
Oh.
The distortion makes it so much better.
That's pretty much what I got.
When Trav nuts too hard.
Good.
Nut.
No.
Yeah, I'll take
I need that.
a screenshot right now. I'll take a screenshot right now. This is my quality.
Oh, fuck.
Like,
Oh, fuck.
that-
Mistakes were made.
Like not gonna lie. I'm on. I
Time to
wanna be
take
on this-
this.
That too.
Mismatched comms, thank you for the follow. Okay, anyway, go on, gamer.
But I'm like
Right,
on a
this is a
brink
bad
of-
run.
You know what? I want to do some real talk hours.
Let's do it. Let's do real talk hours. What's up?
Yeah.
Real talk hours.
What's struggling? What's bugging you, gamer? How's life?
Well, it's not really bugging me. It's just more of like, I hate how this is kind of a rant of the night, because this happened to me while I was working. So mind you, I'm still kind of new to my to the bakery department, and I do understand that many people don't know that I'm new until I tell them, and even if I tell them, they're still gonna give me shit for it.
Customers or employees?
Customers.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
Oh, hey,
you-
Otaku.
I literally had someone who had a complaint, so they called over the phone. I was taking over the, I had to handle the complaint. I was like, they were like, yeah, so I don't know if it's just because you guys got new people, but I waited like 30 minutes, like I waited like 25 minutes into the drive-thru to get my food, and now my food's all cooked. And I was like, and she kept saying like, is it because you guys have like new people? And I'm like, kinda. And it's more like, it's not so much new people. It's more like a bunch of my, a few of my coworkers really not that well worked. I'll just say that. I don't want to. This is more like they work so slow and they come up with time to spend.
Oh, hosting.
Time not
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. It's just like, it's like, what am I supposed to say to this person? It's like, yeah, because it's not so much new people. It's just like half our workers aren't really, working. They're just talking.
They're new to working.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep laughing. I just keep seeing this picture that Ben posted in chat. I look down, my phone is right in front of me. I just keep seeing it.
Do you like my picture? Do you like the 144p quality of your face there where I posted that?
I really can count the pixels.
Isn't it one? Omega, count the pixels on Trav.
Okay. 1, 2. Oh, I found it! He can't hit me up here! Yes! We've figured it out, men! We have solved the world penis loss! Wait. I don't know why that came out of my mouth.
I took it.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to keep it in your mouth.
solving is eating gluten-free food. Because remember that South Park episode when you eat gluten food? Your penis
Yeah, I understand. But no, it's just like, another thing that kind of just bothers me about is like, even though like I did nothing, I had nothing to do with the order, you still get pretty much blamed a lot for it.
I'm sorry.
This is my job. My job has a lot more people than normal.
Right.
As far as because we really get busy a lot, so we need all the people. But there are times where I never even touch the order, don't have nothing to do with it. But I go up to the customer, or the customer comes to me and they're like, start yelling at me. They're like, oh, this food is wrong, or hey, this. And I'm like, well, okay, go ahead, fix it.
Stupid question, because I feel like it goes against the meme. Are you a cook or are you a waiter? Both?
I'm more of the waiter. I'm not
Okay.
sure. I don't know what I'm saying. Because I joined when I was like 16.
Gotcha.
So I wasn't able to cook. You need to be 18 to cook.
Gotcha.
At least in that restaurant.
Why do you keep using this move? I don't like that move.
I hate the electric move.
If I,
Go,
if
go.
I was like 18, I could have
Corner. Ah, the corner is my best friend. My friendship ended with Heart Tank, now the corner is my best friend.
Travis, are you going to be uploading this to YouTube since
Yeah, it's gonna go on my
like,
archive
watching
channel.
Better quality.
I guess it'll give you like does this give you like a thing too sometimes?
What do you mean?
I just haven't been like those showing last.
Oh, like just late night impromptu streams? Yeah. I do want to stream more.
We just have one.
Yeah, I would love to stream. Yeah, I would love to stream too, but the problem is like I can't get OBS to work, and I like try to get. Travis, you try to help me on that, and I watched a bunch more tutorials and I still don't get it. I still can't get it to work.
If you can't get it,
Just because I wanted to play.
Fuck. Alright, well, we're definitely not gonna win this round.
That's great though.
Stop using the goddamn electric move.
And you know it's effective.
It is the most effective, so stop fucking using it. Why? 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 Why?
I wish I had a good boss.
I wish I had balls.
I wish both my bosses
That's
were good, because I only have one good boss.
I'm sorry, Otaku. I care about you. I want you to have a nice job where you can cook and chef.
Yeah, my voice is still messed up. My voice is like still messed up, still very gravelly. Even after like a month, like it's still like that for some reason.
I really
I
want
don't know how
ramen.
to get it better. I don't know how to get my voice better.
But before, no, I'll tell that story now. There was an entire month I had to go with my job with not being able to speak. I think like it was a flu that was going around, and I think it was like a bug or flu that I caught that was going around, and because of it, for like a full month, I literally had to talk like it's just like as high as I could go, and it was really raspy. It hurt. And every day I would have to work register because either people didn't want to work register, or we didn't have enough people for register. So that I had to work it pretty much every day with my broken voice. And every customer was complaining me, saying that they couldn't hear me.
Damn.
Yeah, because they don't give a shit, and most customers are just entitled pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, but it was mostly like, it was the one thing I have the most amount of complaints was like the morning old people.
I mean, it would make sense because they're harder of hearing, but like,
Yeah.
I can't believe it's not true.
not your fault.
Shut
for
up,
that
Daniel.
shit.
I'm sick of your bullshit,
They just
Daniel.
They just kept screaming at me. They were like, and I was like, I can't speak any higher than this. So please, lay off my back. Gosh, I wish I was just working night shift.
I think we should all be quiet right now. I think we should let Trev.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. But no, because of that, like, it made me realize that I miss, like, when I was working pretty much a lot of mornings, I really wish I was still working nights because the night old people who want to come in the evening are so nice. And like the morning old people are just a bunch of cranky old farts.
It's true.
Like,
I respect my elders and shit, but in terms of like when I worked retail, the only people that really ever caused problems were always older people. Especially, oh my gosh, one that like made me so freaking pissed when it happened was it was this older couple, and so I worked at Party City for context, and at Party City we did something called balloon orders, where you can call, you can pay over the phone, and we'll get a bunch of balloons ready for you, and just let us know when you need them by. And hold on, I'm trying to focus and play at the same time. We told them, because they wanted it on a Saturday, and Saturday is when we were the most busy. Fuck. Okay, I shouldn't be talking, but whatever. Our order was late. Like, we only just started on it by the time that, they arrived to pick it up. And we apologized. We did. Fuck. Man, I'm really getting fucked over right now. We told them, like, hey, there's a chance it might not be ready because it is a Saturday. We're super busy on Saturdays. And they're like, oh, that's whatever. And it wasn't ready. And this woman demanded to be compensated for having to wait longer when she arrived. She's like, no, I want free balloons, free candy, whatever. Just give me something. And I was the one that was dealing with her, which is why I remember it so vividly. Come on. Come on. Okay. But yeah, like, it's... I know that it's kind of strawmanning a bit, and I don't mean to come off that way, but, man, fucking... You know, you always hear about older people saying, oh, the younger generation's so entitled. Meanwhile, the older generation's like, hey, give me free shit for having to wait longer.
Oh, Travis, trust me, I understand. Even though they didn't wait, they pretty much wanted free stuff. One time, I was I think it was just a normal day of my job. I think honestly it was just like a Thursday, so it wasn't that busy. But there was this lady that called, and she was really nice. She was like, "Hey, so we opened up our food, we opened up our box, and we saw we didn't have any we were missing one fry." And we're like, and I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so there's really just two ways you could do this. You could either come and pick it up right now. We give you a little bit of compensation for like every little fry full if you're part along with the fry, or you or next time you come in, we can give you that same stuff, like a free fry and a delicate fry." And she was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'll just come in anytime, but we live pretty far away. So I don't want to kind of push that back right now. It's getting pretty late." Okay, that's fine. But put her name down, but... And then, like a few minutes later, her husband called, and her husband was furious. Like, she was like, "Hey, so you know that lady that
Fuck!
took the name in the books down? Yeah, so that's my wife, and I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna deal with this. That's not something that I would want." It's like, and he was like, "Okay, so it's like, are you coming back for the food?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm coming back for the food, but here's the thing, we live like 20 minutes away from you. If I'm going back for that fry, I want a refund on my entire order." And I'm like, "Sir, we can't do that. Like, if you want a refund, you gotta bring back your entire order." And he's like, "No." It's like really?
No.
Want my freaking fry? It's like, yeah. So you go back and get the fry, or you have to bring back your. But if you want the refund, you have to bring back the entire order.
Again, people are just entitled pieces of shits.
And then he just kept fighting, and then to the point where my boss came in, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, this guy's just trying to fight me for trying to get a free food. Pretty much trying to get a full refund on his order with people." And my boss fought him for like a good 10 minutes until my boss just gave up because the guy just wouldn't stop arguing with us.
Well, he
Why
was
didn't you
determined.
just kick him out?
I don't think the guy ever came in though. I think he just
Why
kept
didn't you?
fighting.
Why didn't you just kick him out? Why didn't just the manager just kick him out?
Because he wasn't in the restaurant.
Yeah, he already left.
He called.
No, I see.
I was just like, unexpected. You're gonna keep fighting a person who was giving you the street fight.
Alright, so far so good.
You know what but you know what the worst part about all that was? And it's the reason I hate customers, why it's so entitled. The fact that he was like, "Yeah, I've already gone there for a couple of years, and every time I come, I always come for those delicious fries of yours. And not having them, just really bums me out. That's what I want." And I'm like,
Then why
okay.
you come over and get the fries? It's not that hard.
Well, that's your damn fault.
And I'm just like, okay. I mean, we have other customers that also like their fries. You're not special, dude.
Exactly.
Wait, did you say that you just lost a customer?
That's always such a
That's
strange thing. Like, people that are like, "Oh, but I'm such a big fan of whatever you do," like whether it's retail or whatever.
They're big people. Therefore, the company losing them is a big issue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
they think
really
they
it's
think
it's just an
they think that they're detrimental.
They think they're the only one.
And dude, we get a bunch of calls. Recently we've been getting calls where people are like, "Hey, so I do have a complaint about the guys' food." And there's stuff they're like, "Oh no, we don't want you to help. I don't want you to fix the order. I just wanted to let you guys know about what you guys did wrong with that order." And they always, every time they say that, they respond with, they always, alongside it, they always say, "Yeah, because I've been going there for many years, and I never had a complaint till now." And I'm like, okay. I've had other customers that come here for very long.
And I've never had to complain with them either.
I get a lot of mistakes from Hungry Jack's, which is Burger King in Australia, in case you don't know. So yeah, sometimes we get the wrong order. I just don't bother complaining. I just eat it.
Yeah, dude, that's my thing. Like, whenever, if my order is ever wrong, like, unless it's bad. Like, one time I ate at, Noodles and Company, and my chicken was overcooked. And for people that don't know, overcooked chicken is basically like trying to eat the sole of your shoe.
So that's generous.
Yeah, that's how a lot of meats are. And so I'm like, hey, yeah, this chicken, I can't eat it. I'm sorry, can I please get some more? And I always, you know, like, I never make it sound like they're at fault for it. It's like, hey, I understand, because I worked retail. Nothing's perfect. You make mistakes. Like, hey, I'm really sorry to bother you, but, you know, I can't eat this. Can I please get an edible cooked chicken?
That I get, they're like super nice. Like, hey, so I wouldn't get like again, the fry. Like, we just figured out one fry. But this lady was like, hey, so you don't think I might fry? And
I
think
can
it's funny 'cause I know it came during like a really busy hour.
Yeah.
And so I told her like, oh, that's perfect, thank you. And I thank you guys for helping me out. And I'm like, I just wanted to say thank you for being so nice.
Sorry. In fact, just recently, like a week ago, like my dad and I ordered a extra large pizza from Domino's, but we ended up just getting a regular large instead. They just gave us because they heard it wrong. We just said never mind. We just took it.
Yeah.
We just didn't really bother to say because it would just take too long.
Yeah.
Like one time. Oh, go ahead, Ben.
No, you go ahead.
One time, I'll keep it short. One time I ordered hot wings from Pizza Hut, and they got the order partially wrong. Not like, okay, no. I asked for bone-out wings because I don't care for their in-bone wings, whatever you call them. I'll think about it. It's making me salivating. Making me salivate. But you know, I asked for boneless. They gave me not boneless, bone-in, bone up the teeth. And yeah, I just ate it. Like I just was like, all right, you know, not a big deal. Still chicken. I'll still eat it. And I went there again later. Asked for boneless wings, and they gave me boneless wings. So whatever. Like if a place gets my order wrong, I don't really give that much of a shit unless like if it makes it hard to eat, or if, you know, it might kill me.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I've done complaints before with like us doing up like big things, and the customers still are nice about it. Like they start off a little bit upset, but then they go at the end they get really nice. Like,
Fuck, that's it. Oh man, it's that fucking electric head.
There was this one guy who, a objective person, gave out the wrong order, and he called me. He's like, "Hey, sir, do you guys have like a burger with like taco meat on it?" And I'm like, not so much taco meat, but we have like chili burger. And he's like, "Yeah, so I think that's what I ended up getting, and I ordered a crown burger." And I'm like, what? So I looked up his order. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I found it here." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, so I got the wrong order." It's like, and then like he even like, "Can I?" He's like, "You guys like, who am I?" He's like, "Yes, it's my name." He's like, "Can you give me like your phone number really quick so I can show you a picture of it?" And I'm like, "Sure." So I give my phone number. He sent me a picture of the burger, and I'm like, "Wait a minute, that's the order I did. That's the order like I prepped up and made." And I'm like, "Oh shoot, he actually gave out the wrong order." And so I told him about that. I told him like, "Hey, we're sorry about that. Like, we got something done." And at first he was a little upset because he got the wrong food, but then at the end he was like, "Oh yeah, you know, thank you for helping me because I understand like, you know, this is pretty big and you guys handle it pretty well." And I'm like, "Yeah, thank you." So it's like even if it's real big, there's still like there's what you could still be nice about it.
Working for retail, it's one, you deal with customers who treat you like you're just trash and that you're supposed to be like perfect, but it's worse when management just treats you like you're just a machine.
Yeah. Oh, that's why Kilo's so quiet. I had him turned down to 22%.
Wait, that was from last time.
Could be.
Yeah, but No, and also I'm just speaking really quietly.
I
'cause I'm really
I thought you beat the game there for a second, Travis, but no, it's just the introduction
I
to the
wish.
third boss. Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
But,
The fucking electric attack! I accidentally picked up the health. God damn it. That's okay, I would have had to pick it up anyway.
Anyway,
Oh yeah, because that's what the stream's delayed. Yeah.
Anyway, I think the only customer who legitimately pissed me off was one guy I was trying to give a discount for. Like I was giving him the meat that he wanted half off, but apparently that wasn't enough for him. He wanted like 80% off of all of his shit.
Wow. No, 80 off everything?
I'm like, dude, this is a great deal right here. I can't do any more with this. Otherwise, I'll get in some major trouble. And it's like, but I do not have money. I
Who
cannot
thought
do this. Can you give me a bigger discount? You're just, no.
Oh, Juicy Baker?
Yeah, chicken bagel, basically.
I really think that everyone should work either retail or food service at least once in their life so they understand the fucking hellscape it can be.
yeah.
I wouldn't say once in their life. I would say at least for a few months.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
few months to get acquainted and actually
That's what I
deal with
do.
the job.
At least check like r/choosing beggars, r/kale.
Well, no, because there's gonna be people that look at that and they're like, I don't see what's wrong.
I see what's wrong.
Well, yeah, you see what's wrong, but other people aren't. That's the whole point. Like, a lot of... There are people that don't understand why retail is so hell for people. And so I think that everyone should work retail once in their life. Just so that they understand.
You like why it's toxic?
Like, what? I can't understand that last word you're trying to say.
Toxic.
Oh, toxic, yeah. I don't know why I thought you said chopsticks. I'm like, that's a weird way of putting it, but sure.
But no.
If you work at a place that uses chopsticks.
You
Oh, I
also
could have just
learn-
been doing that the whole time. He's susceptible to the lime spam.
They're not actually
Wait,
things.
try and beat it?
It
No.
only does like
Not yet, unfortunately. I beat one of his forms. He says one form left.
Nice, nice.
it was. This is like the weirdest thing we've ever had happen at my job. But like there was a customer who I tried to like call in and order and try to pay for it. Try to call in an order for tomorrow for the next day, but they try to pay for it right now. And normally we don't do that. Normally we don't charge orders until they arrive.
Yeah, makes sense.
Mostly because of the fact that there was just a few things, but so there was this lady, and first of all, there was one coworker who took the order, but she was trying to like figure that out, and then when he went back, he went to go ask my boss. My boss said that that's okay. He went back, lady didn't respond, so he hung up because the lady wasn't responding for a few seconds. So he was like, okay, maybe she just like hung up or she went somewhere else because we took too long. So then she calls back. I pick up the phone this time, and I'm like, yeah. And she said like, hey, is it okay if we call in an order for tomorrow?
Fuck!
I'm like, yeah, that's okay. And we figure that out. It's like, okay, let me go get my credit card number. And then I stood there waiting for like a good 2 minutes, like no response, no nothing. My boss comes over, and is like, hey, are you okay? He's like, yeah, this lady isn't responding. So my boss picks up the phone for a bit, hangs there for a bit, and just realizes like nothing's going on, and so he just hangs up immediately. It's like, okay, if that lady ever calls again, just hang up immediately because I feel like she's pulling something on us.
Like,
Oh,
trying to
and then I think-
scam guy.
Yeah. And then I think later on my boss, she rang again, my boss went to go pick it up. Heard it was her, and just immediately like just hung up the phone. And I was
Oh my
like,
gosh, stop doing this fucking move.
I was like, dude, I've been so glad to have you right now. Because I'm pretty sure if it was the other one, he probably would have been there on the phone for a bit, waiting for her to say something. But that was still like the weirdest like thing we've ever had happen. It's just some random lady wanted to do for an order, but wasn't ever responding.
That's why you keep bringing your phone with you.
Yeah, sorry, I've just turned my mic up. I'm on
No, you
camera,
don't
and
need
I
to
just,
apologize for
just
that.
turned it on, so-
No need to apologize for him.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, at that point, if they're just straight up not responding, I would assume that could be potentially a scam attempt, because it might just be they muted their phone, but recording their end where they're telling their information, just to like fake that you took the payment, but not giving the order later.
Yeah, that's why they always have when you're on like with calling people or whatever, like calling stores or whatever. They have the hey this thing is recorded. This thing is being recorded.
Yeah.
If they
Well,
had
no,
some-
because the point is that the customer would be recording it on their end,
yeah,
but
it's
mute
the
their phone
leverage you got.
connection to make it seem like they gave the payment and everything, but you didn't respond.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why they have to record it. The people on both ends. That's why.
I'm so glad I haven't had to stand up yet, because I just remembered I have no pants.
But
Speaking of like scam attempts, aside from shit I get on Steam, I think
Speaking of
The
no
one
pants,
the one time that somebody tried to scam Kroger, specifically me, not me directly, but like
okay,
I was
Okay.
related to it. Basically, a guy got like $30 worth of ribeye and like another $30 worth of crab legs, and I packaged that stuff pretty fucking nicely for him. I put a discount on for him.
Let me get
And-
gas for more.
And half an hour later, a coworker from up front comes back with both items and gives them back to me. Apparently, the guy just slapped on some stickers for some bone, and then something else because the tag was ripped. Each for like $5.
nice.
Wait, so what?
That's fucking hilarious.
So, okay, so this guy like ripped off the tag of one product, femur bones, and slapped that on this tag for the crab legs. So that way,
Oh, was he
if
trying
somebody if Upfront tries to scan it, it will ring up as femur bones for like $5. But he did it so sloppily that they immediately saw ripped up tags on the original tags.
Wait, oh, so he bought it from your department, and then put the label over it?
Yes.
That's fantastic.
And it didn't work because it was so fucking obvious. Like, one
you hear
tag
about-
was literally coming halfway off when I got it back, and the other tag literally couldn't be scanned because he ripped the barcode off.
Fuck.
The
Did you hear about
weird
the guy
thing
that
is-
successfully did that with a PlayStation 4?
Really?
Yeah, he went into a Walmart, took a sticker off a bunch of apples, slapped it onto a PS4, and got away with like paying like $5 for a PS4.
God
The
damn.
only reason he got caught is because he tried it again.
To be fair, the person who brung him out was probably like a fucking zombie.
Yeah,
Just like not even paying
just
attention.
look for the
to
guy
realize-
that is the least awake
Yeah.
and you know isn't educated enough to realize like, wait, PS4, $3?
No, it's not.
Well,
even,
not
even
educated.
that.
Okay, that sounds wrong. I meant
It's-
like
it's
not
more of an-
knowledgeable enough to realize that that's wrong.
It's more of an autopilot kind of thing, because
Yeah.
people who are doing that, they are
Gonna
doing
scan
that
those.
all day.
Gonna
Like,
scan
literally
this.
all day.
395,
So
mister.
they're just mindlessly on autopilot there.
Alright. I've been able to take out the
Yeah,
gunner form
you know,
pretty
it's like-
reliably.
You should never try to steal anything. You should always support is a product, unless if it's EA, then you should steal from EA. Because they keep stealing money from us.
No,
have
because they're doing it through legal means. They're not literally stealing money from us.
Yeah, they're very, very good.
I have 2 stories of like viewers like
I guess so, but but they keep getting our money from just buying a $60 game. It's not even like it's
Hey,
a free.
technically,
like,
it's your choice to buy that
perfect
$60 game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not defending
Yeah.
EA and their shitty
Dun,
business
dun.
practices, but technically,
Yeah.
you know, you're the one consenting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't actually mean you should steal from EA. You should steal from EA. I'm
I
just saying,
have
but
one
you should,
counterpoint.
but don't support EA. Don't try and support EA games because they just don't learn.
I have one counterpoint.
Go ahead.
Anthem.
How is that stealing, though? You are still consensually paying $60 for it.
For
Oh,
a
you
product
mean like
that
false
was made
advertising? Yeah,
faulty.
okay. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a fair argument.
Didn't it get to a point where somebody's console got bricked?
Oh, yeah.
From the game.
Yeah. PS4 consoles got bricked.
It wasn't that they got. I don't think they got bricked per se. I think that it's more like it put it into a recovery state where they had to wait for it to go through the recovery status.
That would make more sense, but still, holy shit. That stuff never happens with consoles.
Yeah, like the only time I've ever almost bricked a console was usually when I was just like fucking around with like homebrew shit. So that's my fault. You know, a game should not brick a console.
Not to mention that the game was not as it was marketed.
Yeah, that you could argue that Anthem was stealing because it was false advertising. Have you heard about the development cycle of Anthem? It's fucking ridiculous.
Apparently they removed shit from the game.
Oh, they removed a
on
bunch of shit from the
time.
game.
Yeah,
Of course they would.
They're more they're more willing to remove stuff from the game.
The
than they
funny
are to
thing?
add stuff.
The funny thing is that BioWare is also kind of at fault for it.
No,
Like
they're at full fault.
it's not completely EA like everyone is trying to say. Like,
Exactly.
no, BioWare did some shit too. I think I wasn't the people behind Warframe. Some group, I think they did one of the Star Wars online games. Was like, hey, you're going about this whole online thing all wrong because BioWare's never made an online game before. This was their first online, like MMO style game. They were offered help and then they declined it because they're like, no, we know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. And it was stuff that could have, because this other studio had the same thing. Like, it was their first online game. They didn't know what they were doing, and they were doing the exact same things that they did wrong. And they offered to help, and they're like, no, we're not gonna take your help. We know what we're doing.
I also heard that the mention of Destiny was like banned.
Yeah, they were not allowed to talk about Destiny. So, like, you know, when you're trying to make a game that's a competitor to something, you know, it's I won.
Mistakes.
You know, I win.
want to
That's what
know what
happens.
makes them
I
good.
beat Sigma when you don't talk about your competitor. I fucking beat Sigma. Holy shit.
Yeah, you got one half. You got one half. Is that did you actually beat him, or you still got one half left?
Nope,
Oh,
I
you
beat
actually
him.
beat him.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah. Congrats.
Nice.
Can we get house key in chat, please?
House key. House key.
House key is just my hype emote.
Did you just take? Did you take like half the stream for this one boss? Like half the stream was just this boss.
I think.
Oh, dude, that's
I think I got to Sigma around the hour and a half mark, and we're at 2.5 hours. I gotta.
Goddamn Ben.
Sorry, Mitch. Is it possible to beat Mega Man X4 with no armor? No. Sorry.
It is possible.
Well,
Thank you for being.
Except for that one part. Except for that one.
semi-possible.
Except for that one part. Except for the Sigma's first form, you do need for the studio
Yeah,
the flame weapon for that.
That's the only exception, is that you need the fire weapon to hurt Sigma.
Also, dude, if you need a freaking like halfway through the
My
stream,
question
you're
is-
stuck on one boss. You gotta reconsider some life choices.
Actually, the crowbar breaks in two.
Oh, Firewall.
What's that a reference to? Actually, oh, John Tron. Actually, the crowbar breaks in two.
Oh yeah, that
Nightshade.
That quest thing that he did.
Yeah, Nightshade. Oof. You know, sometimes when like you squeeze your legs, and like you could squeeze your legs together, and you could feel your balls trying to adjust, and one of them just goes like whoop, and like you feel it, like you
I
feel
feel
it move.
that.
Stop.
Wait, what?
Like it doesn't hurt. It's just kind of like you just feel it go whoop.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Cause I just experienced that. What's a term we could call that? Let's make that a stream thing.
Gorb.
Ball gorb.
Ball gorb.
Hey yo, dude, your ball's gorbing right now.
No, fuck you, dude.
Dude, I'm gorbing. Dude, my balls. They're gorbing. They're gorbing.
I think
Too
you're
bad.
supposed
Too bad there's no one more chance playing at the end of the.
I
I
miss
pressed
one more
one
chance.
more time from X3. I pressed it before one more time from X3.
I didn't care for that one.
Wait a minute,
Oh.
Trev. You know what I just realized?
Trev, you need to massage them more often. I slap my balls like 20 times a day. Fuck you mean?
Travis.
Please don't go silent after I say.
Travis.
What's up?
This was the first stream I didn't die in.
Yeah, because you gotta be quiet.
That's true.
I'm gonna celebrate by
I'll probably
jerking off to hentai Haven.
I'll make it up for
Okay,
tomorrow.
dude, they're back.
Unrelated, could you imagine just like a full-on Mega Man X anime just in this style that was used in X4?
X4 has my least
I was-
favorite anime style of all the games.
See, okay, no, okay.
I think
It's
think
still
X3
good.
looks better.
I wouldn't
still
say I
good.
agree with it, but
X3 does look better.
I will say, however, like the first time I watched The Day of Sigma with my friend, mind you, this was like 2014. I was like, can you imagine if they ever go for a full-on series with that style of Maverick Hunter X?
Full-on nut.
I
I
will
wish.
fucking love it.
I wish that they just made like a short film dedicated to like each of the 8 games, kind of like how Pokemon did that anime where they did a short movie based off of each of the games.
I mean,
At
like,
least,
like,
at least
like,
like, you know,
Pokemon,
Pokemon
Generations.
Generations.
Alright, one at a time. I couldn't understand any one of you.
I think we all said
Oh, we were talking
Generation.
about Pokemon Generations.
Something like
yeah,
that.
that's the game. Yeah, that's it. I was referring to is
You know
Pokemon
what I
Generations.
want? I want a Team Fortress 2 anime based around expiration date.
I was gonna say,
Dude, no, that was supposed to be a series on Adult
know,
Swim.
yeah.
Expiration date was the pilot episode,
And it makes me
and I
sad
think it
every
was
time I think
Valve
about
that
it.
didn't follow through with it. It wasn't
No.
Yeah,
they didn't
it would make
follow
sense
through.
if it was Valve.
because
Valve
Valve can't
does
finish
not-
anything.
Valve
No,
does
it would
not
get to
do
episode
well
2 and
with-
episode 3 would never come out.
What's it called? I want to say timeline, but that's not.
Portal is like the only game that got closure. Portal 2's ending. I'd be fine if Portal 2's ending is like the end of the Portal
Yeah.
series.
Yeah, basically she got out of the facility, and she also got her cube back.
Like even the ending to the co-op campaign is
Yeah,
like a fine ending.
yeah, and with the co-op, I can see more or less like that being fate.
Didn't the Team Fortress 2, the recent comic, by being recent, I mean like probably a year or
The
two
most
ago?
recent comic.
Yeah, didn't it have a conclusion?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Alright, well that was fun.
Well, I really love that comic. I thought it was a great comic.
You
Yeah,
killed
yeah.
Doctor.
Valve just does
Wow,
not
you-
work
Crazy.
with due dates.
It's
Your
because of
deadlines.
Valve's stupid fucking work on what you want program. It's great because, you know, they work on whatever they want, so everything
And
that's
what they
worked
make,
on.
what they actually make is fucking great.
Yeah, like
But the thing
everyone
is,
that's
they
working
don't
on it
make
wants to
shit.
work on it. But because of that, if there's something there, it's like, hey, we made 2 of these games, we need to make a 3rd one because we left it on a cliffhanger. They don't follow through on it because no one wants to work on it because it's so overwhelming of a task.
Yeah, because it's so overhyped.
Yeah, look at
It's like the saying goes: Half-Life 3 is the greatest game of all time until it comes out.
I was with Kingdom Hearts 3, and then look what happened.
It was okay.
Speaking of Half-Life 3, there's a video.
Of
Hold up. When Half-Life 3 comes out, or when the day Half-Life 3 is announced.
Is it the heavy and Gordon?
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But
Well, thank you everyone for joining me for Mega Man X4 stream. I had fun, despite getting choked on Sigma at the end. I doubt anyone I follow is streaming right now.
I had fun joining in.
Yeah, thanks for joining. Who sent me money?
Travis, if
Oh,
you
never mind.
host someone,
find yourself.
No one I
Word,
follow
word,
is
Gorb.
no one I Gorb. We'll make that the tag tomorrow. Remind me of Gorb, like in chat. Like post it in chat overnight so I don't forget.
here, I'll post it.
Just say, are your balls Gorb? We're not gonna rate anyone.
We can clip
Thank
it.
you everyone who joined me. I'll see you later. Bye bye.
Trev.